are here. We are here.
Okay, I'm glad that is also a vocal stim for you because it's one of mine.
Okay, maybe we're not here.
We are here. Okay, can we not act like that was not hilarious when he was like, "Yo!" and like busted through the firmament, through the atmosphere? That was so corny. He could have made any other sound. Why did he go, "Yo"?
Unstable network connection. Yo,
No.
Verizon is on my
Connect to my
list.
home Wi-Fi.
I
Are
don't
you
know
not?
why. I don't know. It didn't connect to it automatically.
I got you with the password. Let me know.
Here, you
Oh.
do the thing.
Incorrect password. I haven't finished typing it. You gotta leave it alone. Dang it.
Sorry. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. I know we have comments. We're trying, folks. We can't answer comments because it's
My bad.
way over there. You're itty bitty. Slow your horses.
There you.
Thank you.
Yep.
We're getting there.
I love giving people my Wi-Fi password.
Why? Why specifically your Wi-Fi
It
password?
just feels like a really nice thing. Maybe
Oh,
because
like-
I want people to give me their
Do you see
Wi-Fi
this? Do you see
passwords.
this? It's not
Ooh.
loading.
Are we good? Go back and out and back in.
Okay.
We're still bad?
No, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe we're good now.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Nate the goat was here. He
Wow.
was ready to go.
Get a job.
They could say the same about us.
True.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
Already?
I don't
Guys,
know if
we're
it's
just
catching up to
starting.
itself. Aren't you guys
Goodness,
the
goodness.
sad? Oh, that actually.
What?
Wow, I can't believe you remembered that. Rabbit chipmunks, aren't you the gals that said humans stole all the oxygen from the dinosaurs?
Oh, yeah. I remember
Yeah.
that was a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And it's so true.
Guys, Danielle didn't know this pillow had been sitting on this couch for almost a year.
I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's
And she
so
sits on this
fluffy.
couch once a week, at least,
Yeah.
for hours.
Yeah. But it was tucked behind other pillows, so I'm not
It really
gonna.
look like this.
I don't know. But I didn't.
That's really funny. Well, it's from Marshall's, if you're curious.
It's fabulous.
very expensive. Pillows are very expensive.
They are.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Adult things.
Beautiful girl. What is this podcast about? You don't know. We don't know.
We don't.
Tell
We're
us.
not sure yet.
Okay,
We started it.
But I do want to start by saying that Verizon is on my hit list because I have had to deal with them way too much in the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
The first time I went in there, like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, was to make sure that my phone was set up for a travel pass and for international coverage and everything like that.
Yes.
And well, they were just like, well, the best way to do it because you're on a prepaid is if you go to postpaid and then you get 3 days of travel pass and then blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, just do whatever you need to do to connect me with it. And so they did all this kind of nonsense and they said, here's your bill, here's this. And I'm looking at this bill that's like, your ongoing bill for it is going to be $82 a month. And I'm like, that is significantly higher than what I've been paying for my 2 lines for the past however long. And I was like, well, what does this get me? He was like, well, you went from prepaid to postpaid. And the postpaid is you get priority service and everything and you get blah, blah, blah. So it's better service. And I'm like, okay, but that's more than $20 what I'm currently paying. And I'm pretty satisfied with what I have, this unlimited data and everything that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, you get the travel pass and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, if I don't like this, I specifically asked him this because I'm looking at this bill and I'm like, this is, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this, especially if I'm not seeing $20 worth of improved service. So I specifically asked him, I was like, if I see not $20 worth of good improved service, can I go back to my prepaid thing? And he's like, oh yeah, absolutely, no problem. I was like, okay. So I went on my trip. I got there. I got one text message that said, welcome to the UK, your travel pass, blah, blah, blah. Nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Other than that one text message, I could not text, I could not call, I could not get on the internet, I could not get on GPS, nothing.
So you went raw.
I was at the mercy of the rest of my family, which was not the plan.
That sucks.
It
That's
was
what
not
my
planned.
That happened to my sister when she went to Italy.
I was livid. I was absolutely livid. So that night, after traveling all freaking day, I had a horrible migraine and I had to be on the phone with Verizon for almost an hour trying to figure out. They tried to modify the plan. They tried to bump this. That we'd reset and restarted my phone multiple times. They sent different codes. They tried different things. They escalated the situation to somebody higher up and everything, and he couldn't figure it out. And I was like, I give up. I'm done. I'm exhausted. Migraine. I have to go to bed. I've been traveling for like 24 hours. I'm done. And so I let it go, and I was like, I'll figure it back out when I'm in the States. And then so I go in the other day, just like 2 days ago, and I was like, hey, I got screwed over majorly. I don't want this extra service because I'm not seeing an improved service anyway. If anything, my service is worse. So I want to go back to my prepaid. And they're like, impossible. Absolutely not possible. They actually said, impossible. Can't be done. And I'm like, excuse me? You just told me 2 weeks ago that it was possible. And the same guy that I worked with who set everything up, he was there.
Heck no.
And he basically called me a liar. He said, I'm not trying to say that you're a liar or anything, but I absolutely would not have said that. I'm not that new. I absolutely would not have.
Oh, no.
2 of them even swore. And I was like, wow, that was super unprofessional.
That's so unprofessional.
But he was standing there. He was like, no, I absolutely would not say that. And I'm like, do we need to bring up the cameras? Do you have audio recording in here? Because yes, you did. I specifically asked if I could go back to my prepaid because I didn't want to do this. I was like, you said yes. He was like, I never would. I was livid. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And I said straight up, I was like, I'm not playing anymore. I was exhausted. And I was like, listen, if I don't get my prepaid, then I'm just going to I'm going to switch providers, period. Like, either give me what I want, do what your customers want, or I'm going to leave. And lo and behold, suddenly it became possible. Like, they straight up freaking lied to me. They called me a liar and then lied to me. And they said, oh, sorry, just a bit of miscommunication. Sorry about that. I'm like, I've never glared so much in my life. I'm very polite.
I don't even know.
I'm very polite when it comes to like customer service and everything. I even had to call customer service again to figure out the travel pass and the refund, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
But and the guy even said on the phone that I was talking to, he was like, thank you so much for your patience. You've been an absolute angel. Thank you. Thank you. I just need to do that. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I've got time. Please.
Right.
And
right.
he literally called me an angel multiple times on the phone. Like, I'm a very patient person when it comes to customer service, unless you call me a freaking liar.
That's
like,
crazy.
These are my finances. I'm going to remember the conversations I have less than 3 weeks ago about the finances that I'm going to have ongoing monthly finance. I'm like,
well, you probably wouldn't have agreed to it if you couldn't reverse it.
That's exactly. I specifically asked because I would not have agreed to pay this additional price without the knowledge that I could go back if I didn't like it.
But also why?
Yeah. And then literally multiple.
But why not? Why
impossible.
Can't you just do it though?
They actually use the word "it's impossible," and I'm like, no, it's freaking
I
not.
jumped
Do it
over the counter. I think I would have.
I was livid. I was glaring at them, and I think I actually saw one of the guys shaking that I was working with the most. His hands were shaking when he was setting things up.
Good.
I was like, I am not having this nonsense.
Oh my word!
This is why we should have let the dinosaurs have the oxygen.
Facts. She's like extra. Oh my gosh. So what now?
So what happened was the guy on the phone told me that they didn't actually set up the travel pass thing.
Okay.
Like
good.
it wasn't, they took me from prepaid to postpaid and that was it. They never actually hooked up the international service.
So what?
So I don't know about that specifically because it looked like I had bars and I got the text message saying like, it'll kick in and blah, blah, blah. And then it just never did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got on the phone when I was in the UK and they were just like, I see it here, but I don't know why it's not working. And we restarted and reset my phone, but it just never worked. So I don't know what the story is, but either way, I just have to let this month go out, go this month with the postpaid, and then I'm switching back to my prepaid. I'm going to a different store though, because I'm not working with the guys on the boulevard. They were horrible. Yeah, not a fan of being called a liar. Not a fan of having them swear at me.
No, I
shouldn't say swear at me, but they swore while I was
in
their
conversation.
presence. Yeah.
That's gross. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ew.
Can't iPhones run off satellites now? No, they run off of dinosaur blood, actually. Yeah.
I don't even know, though. I don't even know. But she also has an old one, so...
Yeah,
this is super old, but...
I've got a 12.
12
mini?
mini?
12 mini. Yeah.
I'm never buying another iPhone ever again.
I
don't know what I'm going to do, but
know.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, but I can't. They're too big. It's too big.
I have the 13 mini. That's it. That's as far as I can go. And then I'm done.
They're too big. They're too expensive. And I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so please tell us about your trip, please.
So Scotland was gorgeous. Scotland was absolutely beautiful. I haven't done a whole lot of world traveling, but this place was absolutely beautiful. The people were outrageously kind. Like, just stupid kind. But I'll be straight up, my trip sucked.
No.
It sucked so
just
bad.
rough.
I know myself and I know my family. So shame on me for not, for thinking that it would have been different.
Well,
it wasn't different.
Your family?
Yeah.
Okay.
So overall, the trip kind of sucked, but the country was absolutely beautiful. The scenery, the weather was stupid perfect, like freaky stupid perfect. Um,
I saw your pictures on Instagram.
I haven't finished posting. I've only gotten to like day 3 or so,
Yeah.
but I was just like, there was so much. I'm trying to focus on the good and everything, but unfortunately, like the good outnumbered the bad, but the bad outweighed the good.
Right.
So it was really rough. Literally, the first night we were there, or the first morning, we wake up. My dad calls me into the room he was staying in. He's like, "I'm not feeling good. I can't do this. Stomach pains." He was up all night. He got kidney stone. First morning there, he got a kidney stone.
Has he ever had one?
He had one a long time ago.
Wow.
But this one, guess how big it was?
How big?
5.5.
5.5?
5.5.
They said mine's 5.
Dude. When it comes to like 5.5, there's like a 50% chance of passing it. So you have to go get it broken
If it's
out.
1 to 4, it's like 60 to 80% you can pass it, and then 5 up, and it's like just goes down.
Yeah. So he was having a rough go of it to the point
Did he
where,
pass it there?
Nope. No, he did not. He's still. I haven't
Still
gotten
rocking
updates
with
yet.
it?
He's still rocking with it.
Rocking with a rock.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
But he was like, "Yeah, I don't know if I can do this," and I was like, "Okay, what are we supposed to do? We're in a foreign country." And no, Rabbit Chipmunk. I went to Scotland, not Ireland. Ireland and Scotland. I'm going back, but I'm going to do Ireland along with it next time. But yeah, we went to. He was like, "You know what? I'm just going to try." And throughout the morning, it started to ease up just a little bit. So he's like, "I'm going to try and go and do as much as I can." The first thing we did in the morning was to go to Edinburgh Castle, and we walked in. He sat down, and it went downhill from there. He ended up throwing up from the pain.
Oh my
he was
gosh,
completely
it's
green.
terrible.
Cool thing about it though is, again, they were so unbelievably kind. They got him a taxi to take him out from the castle, and they had to go down this access road that is not for public access,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the Queen's Tunnel. The Queen's Tunnel is this. I don't know the whole story about it, but apparently, when she was visiting Edinburgh Castle, they had to carve out a larger tunnel for her car because her car was too big to fit through this one tunnel. So they had to carve it bigger. And my parents got to go through that and see it and everything.
Okay,
So
this is silver
that was like a
lining.
once in a lifetime. Like nobody else gets to
Wow.
do that kind of thing. So that was kind of cool. But he spent some time in the hospital. It was all free, obviously.
They
Thankfully,
didn't get it out of him?
They didn't get it out of him. No,
Why?
because that requires surgery,
Yeah.
and
They didn't want to take it out?
it takes weeks to plan a surgery like that.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. So they just hopped him up with a whole bunch of medication, whole bunch of drugs. He was basically a walking pharmacy all week. He had literally a bag
Aw.
full of drugs. They were just have this one and try this one instead and do this one. So
Why
yeah.
do they act like kidney stones are so urgent, and yet the process of getting it out of you there's no urgency?
Yeah. I feel like they treat it urgently because of just how severe the pain is.
Yes, but also it's still there. So what the heck? Get it out immediately.
What? Did my mom charge me too much for that?
What?
Those are cool mics. Thanks.
Thank you.
Good karaoke
That's
mics.
really nice. Normally we do the opposite.
Wait, who are you talking about, Bingo Man? If you're talking about me, that's fine. If you're talking about her, that's not okay.
What do they say? Long one again?
No.
What?
I love how you have so much forehead space for kisses.
Definitely me. Look at yours isn't even out.
Yours isn't even
Yours
out.
is half out. Mine's fully out. And that's fine.
She is the most proportional
Whatever.
human being I've
It's
ever met in my life.
4. So who cares?
Yeah, you're solid. You're good.
I don't care.
You're so good.
Now, don't ask me to pull this part back. Because there is a trauma from having a side part throughout high school. Anyway.
Kidney stone's so big it could be the meteor that took out the dinos.
Oh goodness. Are we still talking about the dinosaurs? No,
It's
5
still Rabbit
millimeters is the size of a pencil eraser. Like on the end of a pencil.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, there's no chance of passing that. He's got to go get that broken up.
That's awful.
Y'all seem like a vibe. Thanks, man. We are a vibe.
That's so
Welcome to the
kind.
podcast.
Wow. I wasn't expecting people to be nice.
Listen to the airplanes in the night sky. Hey, I mean this with lots of love. When you're not speaking, lower the microphones. Oops.
Why?
I think
Can
I'm
you hear
just.
us like breathing?
Oops.
Why though? I will, but why?
Are we mouth breathers?
I know, right?
That's one thing. Now I'm gonna be like, oh God.
I just want to not like see my whole face the whole time.
Thanks, Anne Shirley. Wait, Anne Shirley? Like Anne Shirley? The Anna Green Gables Anne Shirley? Love that.
I
Love
don't
those
know.
movies.
Do you have any? Oh, show and tell.
Show and tell. Wait,
Yes.
Ice King versus the Foundation. Who will win? You decide. I don't know what that is.
The what?
Wish you. Thanks, Anne Shirley. I'll take the big
Mouth
one to-
breathing.
I'll
Oh,
take
goodness.
the big one to Texas Roadhouse. Thanks. I love Texas Roadhouse.
Wait, I want to also go. I love Texas Roadhouse. I love the rolls.
It's like when you give a speech in class and you're hiding half your face with your paper.
But yeah,
I'm like really paranoid
it just
about
feels
that.
like too much to be taking it away from my face every time. Like that's
I'm
too much. We're talking too often that
I am sort of like if
Like-
you mixed a roller skate with a paraplegic.
like
What?
you're in a wheelchair. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
But also, what? Where did that come from?
I don't understand. Mary Grace's community just teared up. Oh, wait, that's from TikTok.
Oh, thank you.
Never mind.
I don't know what that means.
You know, kindred spirit. Oh, Aunt Shirley. Aunt Shirley's a kindred spirit. Oh, I love it.
Huh?
Do you not know?
No,
Oh, she's not a kindred spirit.
don't even ask
She's
that
not a
question.
kindred spirit.
Do you not know? Just assume I don't.
Update on your car's rain gutters.
Oh, here we go again. This person.
Oh, that's funny. No. Pause. Everybody pause. Or here, you take over.
Oh, why?
Because show and tell time.
Oh, but what about your car though? Can I be a guest on your podcast? Yeah, you have to come visit us. Do you rent ad space on your forehead during this section? Serious inquiry.
We could.
No, we couldn't. No.
You can rent,
Oh my gosh.
you can
what
rent
is
this
happening
space.
already?
you can rent this space up here.
That's people are not gonna want to watch that. If we have ads throughout the whole thing, I hate watching when there's ads in the middle.
Okay, the ones that interrupt the show, but if we just post something on the wall
That's
here.
corny.
Pay us money. I don't care.
They are.
Okay, but show and tell time because I thought I was not much of a souvenir girly, but it turns out I am because I just kept finding stuff and buying stuff. But the very first thing we did was more of a fun thing to do. I made my own purse.
It is so cute.
It was so cute.
So tell me about like what do you mean that you made it though? Like you
So,
have to pick out all the
you-
little parts of it?
Yeah, you pick out the bag, you pick out the straps, the pattern here, the handle, and the more straps. Lots of straps. And then you just put all the screws together. They just teach you how to do it. The really cool thing about this though is that this pattern here, this cover, what is this? The cap, the cover, the lid. The lid. Is 100% wool made in the Outer Hebrides, which are islands, I believe they're on like the west side of Scotland, below the Isle of Skye. And the really cool thing about this is this wool is made in the same exact way, or I shouldn't say the same exact, but very similar process from the very beginning. And they actually have like in the company bylaws that they're not allowed to modernize their system because so many of the families that live on the Outer Hebrides rely on this company for jobs. And so if you modernize and you go robotic and everything, people start losing their jobs. So it's in the company
It's
bylaws.
gorgeous.
It
I love
is
the
so
color.
cute. It's 100% wool here. It's vegan leather. I wanted the real leather, but it was a major upgrade and everything. But it is so cute. I love it. That's one.
That's one. So
That's
is this
one.
now your regular purse?
I still like my other purse, so depending on my outfits, I shall be changing between them because this is my brown and neutrals and everything. Then I have a black one. What's up?
Oh, just people are so funny. So
What's up?
like, I don't know. Someone said that I should take the microphone away from my face. Fine, I will. Someone wants to lick Texas Roadhouse butter off of you. Up to you. How do we know which one is Mary? You'll never know. It's me. Get some wall decorations and it will look. Yeah. There's
stuff
one.
up there.
It's just out of frame. A.
Go to YouTube and you'll see it down there.
B. Not my house, not my rules. No, like if you saw the wall is actually huge. You're seeing only a part of it. There is decorations. For if we put decorations here, it would be so wrong. This is the end of the wall.
Oh
The
yeah,
middle of the wall is over here.
Yeah.
So if we put decorations over here, that would just be so.
You can
we're in the
see-
corner.
You can see a little nugget.
You guys
of
see
the-
that? That's a decoration.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I had to defend my.
Defend your wall honor. Okay, moving on. Show and tell time because I got whole lots of stuff. So if you joined me way back when, actually I'm gonna get to that later because I think they're down there. Look how cute this mug is though. Isn't it cute?
Wow, it's so
It's
pretty.
so cute. It's shaped
Are you
perfectly.
kidding?
It's Scotland and that's
Hold it closer for the people. They want to see. It's got like knots.
Celtic knots
Yeah.
and the thistle, which is the national flower. Here they're considered weeds, but it's the national flower.
That's how
there.
we do things here.
I love it. The way it's shaped is it's so perfect. Just hold the mug. It's the mug.
Beautiful.
It's such a hand-friendly mug.
Scotland.
Scotland. Period.
It's gorge.
I got this whole bag though from the Palace of Holyrood House. That's the Palace of Holyrood House. Which was my favorite thing ever that we did. It was so cool because that palace is actually still in use.
Were things expensive?
No, that's why I have a bag full of stuff because it wasn't expensive.
Good. I'm so glad.
This here in the States, a souvenir mug from the States would have been what do you guess? Like $30 or something?
Yeah.
This was 15 pounds.
Which is
Maybe
like $12.
No, it's a little bit more USD. So maybe about
okay.
20 USD.
Okay.
But either way, basically half the price. Everything was half the price in Scotland.
That's great.
It was incredible. So I was like, yeah, here, take my money. Take it all. But the Palace of Holyrood House was so unbelievably cool because it's a palace that's actually still in use. And the original monasteries that were on the grounds were established in like 1128. 1128.
Wow.
So I got the souvenir books because I'm a total nerd and I like history and
that's
everything.
super cool.
But this palace is still used. This is actually where Mary, Queen of Scots, actually spent most of her time, not in Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh Castle actually became more of a military base, and so that wasn't the one where kings and queens usually hung out. This was the palace that kings and queens hung out. Mary, Queen of Scots hung out here. Her husband, Lord Darnley, killed her advisor and friend, Rizzio. I don't know how to say it. Either way, and I saw the spot where he bled to death. It was awesome. Not that he bled to death, but like seeing the spot. I also saw her embroidery. That's like 500 years old. I was staring. I was this close to Mary, Queen of Scots, like embroidery.
Isn't that
Like,
crazy when you have a
it's
moment
crazy.
like that where you just have to soak it in and be like,
And then the tapestries on the wall that were in pictures that like Mary, Queen of Scots, like paintings, the tapestries on the wall are the same tapestries that are hanging on the wall today. And that like Queen Elizabeth were hanging out in front of. There's pictures of her sitting in front of them. I'm like, these things are hundreds of years old, literally older than our entire country. And it's just like, this place was amazing.
that's
You got these
crazy.
little headphones to go through the entire palace and learn about all the history and everything. And I was like totally in love with it. It was
I
incredible.
love that.
Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
And then I wanted to feel fancy, so I got a washcloth. I got a washcloth from Palace of Holyrood
I
House.
was not ready.
got a washcloth.
Different. What is on it already? Oh, I thought I saw a stain. I was
No.
like, what did you got poo already?
It's
You
embroidered.
pooed on it?
It's embroidered.
Okay, good.
Palace
Nice.
of Holyrood
That's
House.
such a you thing to do
I
to
know.
like get a blankie.
Yeah,
Someone
blankie.
said that's a massive lap pillow.
It's so
It is. You're right. And it's funny because it's been there for a year. She never noticed.
It's so fluffy.
How old is Mary? Older than you think. I don't know. This is so weird. Like, y'all ain't famous. Like, do you mean it's weird that we're not and we should be? Or that it's weird that we're here and we're not?
Those are
Probably
the hard hitting
first one.
questions. Questions?
The hard hitting questions?
Questions?
Like, what do you mean by that? It's so weird, like, y'all ain't famous. Because we're acting like it, you mean?
I really do
mean,
wanna
I don't
know what
think
you
so,
mean.
but whatever.
Like, why do we bother if we're not famous? Or
How
it's
do
so
you think
crazy because
people
we
how do
should
you
be
think
famous.
people get famous?
And I don't want to be
How do you
famous,
think people
actually.
get... Yeah, we don't want to be.
No, thank you.
She's having a good hair day. Not me, but thanks. It's
Who?
probably you.
Me?
Probably. It's always you. You can't even tell that my hair is hair. It's just like black morphing.
Don't even.
Ugh.
Your hair is beautiful.
Y'all are acting familiar with y'all little mics. I don't know what you mean. It sounds like you don't want to be here, but you are. So you can leave.
Joke's on you. I got a lucky sixpence for my 30th.
How cool is that?
Yeah, my mom bought that for me. Actually, she was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yes, I want it." She's like, "Okay, happy birthday." I'm like, "Thanks."
That is actually sick.
Yeah.
So where would you put that?
No idea. Technically it's an ornament, but I don't have a tree.
Yeah, that's what I thought it might be. Um,
Yeah, I have no idea.
You
We'll find
could-
out.
maybe you could find one of those little they're normally for holding like a dish. You know what I mean? Where it's like a little. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
It's like this.
Yeah.
For like a dish, maybe you
Uh-huh.
can find a small one, really small one, and like put on one of your bookshelves. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
You
know what I
How
mean?
you doing?
Whoa!
That was a foul.
I
Foul
feel
on the play.
That's like base to it.
Oh,
Ew.
that was
Anyway.
disgusting. My aunt bought me this lapel pin. I'm not entirely sure why she decided lapel pins were the things to buy, but
Okay,
it's
that's
the
cool.
Stewart family crest.
That's really cool.
Hello. There's like a notification on there. I don't know what it means.
I don't know because I can't see it.
It's very small. Oh, it disappeared.
Bye bye.
How fitting. I got a book of fairy tales,
Super cool.
Highland folk tales. We read one right after I got. My aunt bought the lapel pin, and I got this book at the Culloden battlefield, which was incredible. It was a field. It was a big field, but it was incredible. It was amazing. It was so incredible to see. I had a frog in my throat the entire time just to see the land in which the clan way of life came to an end, where 1,500 men died in like 45 minutes. It was absolutely surreal. It was incredible, and it was such a beautiful day. It was kind of like it was off-putting almost how beautiful of a day it was. I was like, I need the clouds. I need the rain. Give me misery because this
Right.
place is so incredible.
Someone else was the topic. Well, Danielle is unpacking her recent trip to Scotland because she is back.
Took me 3 weeks to get back, but we're here. I got lots of cards. I got
yes.
the first deck of cards that I saw. This one just really caught my eye. It's nothing horribly special, but it's really pretty. I really like it.
Love that case. Did it come in that?
No, I have a bunch of card
yeah.
cases. But then I also got Isle of Skye. All of the cards have different pictures of Isle of Skye, so you can
That's
just flip
so
through and see all
pretty.
different pictures. Same thing with these ones. This is all of just general Scotland. Each of the, all like 52 or maybe 54 pictures of Scotland, all the castles and
maybe.
everything. Maybe
How many cards are in a deck?
it's 52, but with the jokers, it's 54. So I don't know if the jokers are included in that. So I got that, but then I also got another deck of cards that was of specifically Edinburgh Castle. But I gave those to my parents because my dad threw up and he had to leave before he got to see it. So I was like, here, you can have the cards that show everything that you missed.
Poor dad.
This lotion that I got from Kirk Market, which is the market that's in this little cathedral that all Scottish artisans and craftsmen they go to,
oh, that
locals.
sounds so cool.
So I smell that.
Would
Smell
love
it.
to.
Oh my god, it
Remember
smells
that
so
one
good.
you got when we were in Clinton? That was awesome too. Was that a lotion that you got or a soap?
Yes, it was lotion.
Someone said Kirk ?
Kirk.
We have an episode.
Huh?
And someone just said Kirk ?
Sure, Kirk. Is that not
Ooh,
fabulous?
What is it?
Is that not fabulous?
Fig.
Wild fig and baobab
Mm.
oil. Amazing.
Baobab.
Amazing. Baobab.
I think it's bow.
And then I got London. I got metallic London ones because yet another part of the nonsense trip that I went on. We missed our flight. Saw that one coming.
Oh, you did see that coming.
We missed it in a way I did not see coming though.
Bro, why y'all ain't reading my message? You probably said something stupid. Y'all taking Knicks or Spurs? What does that mean? Is that teams? Knicks or Spurs?
I don't know.
What's Spurs?
I'm hoping someone answers. I don't know.
Who are we talking to? I don't know. Do a flip. Okay.
Do a barrel roll. No, so originally, the plan was to spend one last night in Edinburgh and then leave stupid early in the morning to take the train and get to London and take the 12:20 flight out of London Heathrow. That was the original plan. Then we were like, no, actually, it's probably going to take way too long to get through that. So we decided to leave Edinburgh the night before, get a hotel in London, and then be there so we don't have to like take the chance and make sure we make our flight. And that was all well and good until we actually got to the airport, and then we realized we were at the wrong airport. We needed to be at Gatwick, but we went to Heathrow because we flew into Heathrow, and round
Yeah.
trip, you assume you're leaving the same place. No, we were leaving Gatwick, and that place was an hour away, and check-in was closing in 40 minutes, so there was no possible chance.
Oh, that had to feel so bad.
Yeah, my mom felt really bad. She goes, "I'm sorry, I didn't look. And I was like, "Mom, it's not your fault. Like any of us could have looked at the tickets at any time." But I was like, she was the one in charge of the tickets, so it was kind of her fault. Don't ever tell her I said that though. But Yeah, so we ended up spending an additional night in London. So we had a full day where we were all so exhausted that we were like, we're not walking around, we're not doing anything. Let's get on one of these golden bus tours. You just sit on the top of it and you just tour.
How fun!
So we saw like all of London and everything. So I did feel the need to get the London deck of cards.
Yeah.
And they're metallic and shiny and pretty, and it's got the London bus on it. So I was like, okay, cool. So there's that, and then I had to get a Highland Q for my car. Oh, I left my other one in the car. I got another stuffy that I named Belvita for reasons. I left him in the car though. He's sitting on my dashboard, so maybe I'll bring him later on. But yeah, I got a little Highland Q. It's a Q. Highland Q.
Very cute.
Thank you. The other one that I got though is named Belvita because when we were leaving Broadford, where our hotel was on the Isle of Skye, to go to Portree, and then the Old Man of Store, which I didn't end up hiking. I knew I wasn't going to enjoy it after hiking the Arthur's Seat, and I was like, okay, we're not going to do that. So I just hung out in Portree. Anyway, so as we're driving there, we were all like trying to figure out. There was like these breakfast crackers, and we couldn't remember the name of them, and we're all like freaking out and trying our hardest, and it was driving us crazy. So my mom was half asleep, and she wasn't really paying attention to the conversation. Me and my dad and my cousin were talking, and we were all trying to figure it out. Finally, my cousin caved, and she was like, I'm just going to Google it. And so she Googles it, and we realized, oh, it's Belvita. And we're like, oh, okay, Belvita. Okay, that's it. And then my mom was like half mumbling, and she said, oh, yeah, Belvita. Okay. And then like 10 minutes go by. We're driving down the road, and my mom wakes up out of a dead sleep and goes, Belvita. And my dad was like, nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. And we were like, later on, we were like, Mom, we already.
Oh my gosh.
She like forgot that we realized.
It was like subconscious.
It was a subconscious, like delayed reaction. And everything. It was hilarious. So I named my cow Belvita.
Someone wants a close up on that mini cow.
I don't want to take my lap pillow off.
Oh,
we're getting there. You want to do it? It's so cute.
I'll be right with
it's
you.
It's a little pom pom ball. While she does that, I'm gonna get the other things out. Not much a whole lot left.
Here you go. This is just for you. I hope you're watching. Side. Back. Side. Front.
Oh my goodness. Lastly,
Whoa.
I got a bottle of whiskey.
Whoa!
It's the Stort family.
Be careful. This is TikTok live.
This is my. Oh yeah, that's true. But that's my family.
It's perfume.
It's perfume. Yes. I will never drink this because it's perfume. But that's I had to. I was just like I absolutely had to.
Don't drink perfume.
That's going on
kids.
my bookshelves and everything. My aunt got me a pen from London. I don't know why.
Okay.
I got another pen. It's in my it's in my purse.
It's in my pants.
It's my purse pen. That's why I was like,
I'm
call it my
looking
purse
for a
pen.
purse pen, but I want like a mini one, really short.
This pen caught my eye. It's so pretty, and
I love that purse.
while
though.
it's
Oh my
not
gosh.
technically the flag, it is close enough that I actually had to buy it. So the Scottish flag is blue with a white cross through it, or white X.
That's super cool to look at. What the heck is happening? It's
Isn't it
dancing.
cool? I love it.
We're gonna need a close up on that pen.
There you go. It's so cool, guys.
Someone just said "love of my life." Is this Nestor? Who is this?
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
Nestor.
Welcome. Is the cross-eyed one single? No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
But
What's your problem? So very cool pen there. I just took everything out of my purse.
It's like trippy.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, super shiny.
Then I got the newsletter from the Athol Gathering, which was the Highland Games. That was like whatever. Then the whole thing, Edinburgh Castle. I'm such a nerd, so I got like the books and everything. I love them. Edinburgh Castle. And then lastly,
Oh look, it's the podcasters with no viewers talking about nothing again.
that's okay.
That's what we do. We don't care.
Lastly, so my thing is, I think getting souvenirs from other people's trips is kind of stupid. Like, just rub it in my face where you've been and I haven't. But I kind of had to. It's the thistle again. It's just a little magnet, but it's the thistle. There you go.
For me?
That's for you.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, it's the national flower.
That was really nice.
There you go.
Thank you.
How
How pretty.
I think it's like weird. It doesn't say Scotland or anything because it's just like, well, you've never been to Scotland, so that would be like rubbing it in your face kind of thing. But this is just a flower.
That's
It's just
really
a
nice.
flower.
Thank you. I love it.
Welcome. And I think that about does it.
Thank you.
I think that does. Oh no, I lied. I saved the best for last.
Whoa. A
So-
tube.
When we went to Inverness, there was these little Victorian Victorian market, bunch of little shops, bunch of little places to eat everything. And I found this one little shop that is certified in finding all of the different crests, the family crests and the histories and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the Stort family history, the Stort family crest. So da.
Rip it out. Rip it out. I can't get it out.
How anticlimactic.
Yeah, no, I would love to see. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I can't get it. My nails are a little too long, I think. I can't get it. I can't get it now. See, it wasn't just me. It's a little difficult. But it's really cool to see. So it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Well, she's got it now. Huh? No, I don't think it matters which end. Pop! We got it. We got it.
Someone said the brunette boy is cute. What the
Oh,
heck?
that's out of pocket. Whoa.
That's so funny. The brunette boy is
That's
cute.
hilarious.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
gosh, I'm dead. That is so good. No username. Can't even thank you for saying that.
Da 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 da.
I love a scroll. Oh my gosh, how cool. Wow. It's stamped with authenticity.
Yep. I'm gonna get this framed eventually.
Oh my god, Nestor got a girlfriend. She doesn't want me watching you guys anymore. Is that true? Did you just say that?
What?
That better not be true. That's ridiculous.
Hey, bring your girlfriend on here.
That's ridiculous.
We'll talk to her too. We love her. Scotland's history is inextricably linked to that of the royal clan, the Clan Stuart.
That is super cool, dude.
We're the
Are you
royal
gonna
line.
frame it?
I am gonna frame it. Yeah.
What the heck? How did this just get wet?
That is not wet. That is grease because I dropped food on it.
I did not
Literally
notice. I
5
didn't
seconds
notice
after I
it.
bought this, I dropped food on it.
Didn't
Not
notice.
this, but the tube. So yeah, the Stuarts all come from Mary Queen of Scots was a Stuart, Bonnie Prince Charlie Stuart. So my family is royal.
Oh, I like this idea. This should be a call-in show. I got some input. Honestly, that's kind of a cool concept.
What do you mean?
Like people could call in.
Is that not what they're kind of doing with the comments?
Kind of. But also we got prank called. We got reverse prank called one time, so we have to be careful.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But I'm watching secretly, Nestor. Don't be bad. But I do think she knows I'm in love with Danielle. This is not real. This better not be real, dude.
I hope you're just being funny because it'll make
I
me
hope you're being
sad if
funny.
someone's actually upset that you're hanging out with us. Like
I think that's
that makes me
what's a
sad.
reverse prank call. Someone asked us to prank call their cousin, so they gave us the phone number to call. And when I called it, it was actually them, and they prank called us. And they asked us to what? Fart on them or something?
No, like
Something crazy.
It was crude. I didn't.
It was
like
a child. Like actually sounded 8 years old. Just got here. What's the topic? Danielle just got back from Scotland, so she's showing us some souvenirs that she got. You missed the Highland cow close up. It was awesome.
You missed everything. Actually, we're done.
You missed everything. Oh, where's your teddy bear that we could set up that little buck?
I didn't bring him because I was
Aw.
bringing everything else. I did not bring Charlie today.
No, that's fair.
Sorry.
That's fair.
But look how cute this purse is.
The
It's
purse
so
is so
cute.
cute.
I love it. Anyway, how was your?
Show me the inside.
Oh, it's got like a cute, little flowery inside.
That's so cute.
It's got stuff in it. I'm not taking it all out, but
Ugh, I'm super jelly about that.
it was really, really fun. If you want to go with me next time, I am planning another trip, and I would like to do this again. It was fun. They have all different kind of styles and
Oh,
stuff.
I
so
want to do that so bad.
it was fun.
Dang it.
It was a lot of fun. Where did my?
He lied. He just wanted to see if you would care and be jealous.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not an emotion I know how to feel.
She doesn't do that.
But I'm glad that you're not in an abusive relationship where they're controlling the content in which you absorb.
That would be kind of crazy, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
all of the podcasts I watch are male.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Oh, the guy had
She
the
don't
audacity to give me his card. And I'm like,
Report him.
yeah. This guy. Oh, sorry about that. It was just miscommunication. Sorry
I
about
love
that.
having
He
a
straight
purse.
lied to me.
I love having a purse. I love having things in my purse.
I like having just the absolute necessities. Literally, I have nothing in here that I don't regularly use. My purses are the
I love
absolute
having
bare
random
minimum.
stuff.
Bare minimum.
I love having random little doodads.
Trinkets
and things.
Purse pen. Can't forget the purse pen.
Oh no, of course.
It was way down in there though. But either way, the country was absolutely stunning. I kind of wanted to punch my aunt in the face every time she was just like, "Oh, what's special about this?" And I'm like,
No
"It's
way,
just-"
she said that.
She was like, we're driving through Glencoe, which was beautiful, and all the mountains and everything. It was absolutely stunning. And I'm glad that they have like a bunch of little pull off spots for views and picture taking and everything.
Yeah.
And as we're driving through, I'm just like in absolute awe. And she's like, "The mountains in Switzerland are 3 times bigger." And I'm like,
What
the foot that I'm gonna put up your
What
butt.
a weird thing to say.
And like we see, I will say it was kind of funny though. When we went to St. Andrews, the bridge, St. Andrews' famous bridge and everything, it's like this big. It is so tiny, and it was hilarious because we pulled up and we're all like, "Is that it?" And then these guys are walking by, and my dad like rolled down the window. He was just like, "Hey, excuse me, like, can you tell us like what's so significant about that bridge?" And he's like, "It's 600 years old, mate." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that makes it a little bit more impressive."
Right.
But it was really small, and it was really funny because it's like just smacked in the middle of this really famous golf course and everything in St. Andrews. I don't know, it was just funny. But yeah, every she was like, we're touring like Campbell Castle. We saw Edinburgh Castle, Eileen Donan, and I'm blanking. What was the other one? We saw 4 castles. Oh, Palace Holyrood House. But either way, we're touring around some of these castles, and she's like, "Once you see one castle, you see them all." And I saw so many Ireland. These ones aren't very special. And I'm like, "You're a world traveler. I am not. Shut up and let me have this." But anyway,
Gosh.
yeah. So just the 5 of us having different styles and different interests and everything, kind of, and then just abrasive personalities that kind of rubbed each other the wrong way at times. And so,
sorry that you couldn't have gone with me.
well, maybe next time because you got to make this
like
purse.
to.
This was really fun. I was giddy making this.
It's so awesome. I hate being on a plane though. I'm not gonna lie.
The plane wasn't bad. I'll give a shout out to JetBlue.
It's so claustrophobic. They're so tight.
Yeah,
like
the bathrooms. They need to
like
figure
this.
something out. But JetBlue did okay. I was impressed. I had lots of leg room. And then they just kept feeding you food, and I'm like, I'm actually still full. Please stop. Please
good
stop.
Food? Good food on an airplane?
The one on the way there was good. The one on the way back wasn't great.
I've never eaten on an airplane.
Their food selections were just very. I'm like, keep it more simple. They were very like eclectic mixture of things. I'm like, they gave you this watermelon that also had like some weird seasoning. I'm like, just give me the watermelon. Don't put the weird seasoning on it that makes
I love
it gross.
Watermelon.
But it spicy. It had like a weird, like bitter, spicy, like I don't know what was on it, but it wasn't good. So I couldn't eat the watermelon, and I was like, bummer. But yeah, I was just like, just give me a sandwich. Like it's fine. Doesn't need to be some fancy
turkey
nonsense.
And cheese.
So that's all the stuff. That was
Yay!
But it was gorgeous.
How would you rate it out of 10?
Scotland was 10 out of 10. The trip was like 2 out of 10, but Scotland was incredible, and I am absolutely going back. 100% going back. We had to cancel our reservations at the Witchery because like my aunt wasn't with us, my dad wasn't feeling it. It was really expensive. None of us were looking at the food, and we're just like, eh. So I went in. I was like, "Hey, sorry, we have to cancel our reservation at 5." And they're just like, "It's £55 per person." I'm like, "Per person? What?" And I told her, I was like, "Yeah, half of our party had to go to the hospital because kidney stones, blah blah blah." And she was like, "Okay, we'll let it go this time. Like, we won't charge you or anything." I'm like, "Oh my god, thank you."
Wow.
But next time, I do want to go eventually.
That's very kind.
Yeah, like I said, they were all so stupidly kind. Like it was incredible.
My girls said, "Baba." Someone asked about our audio setup. We did explain it in thorough detail. I think last episode. We just have a mixer, and then we have 2 karaoke mics connected to it. All from Amazon. Very cheap.
Any babes in Scotland?
Were there?
No.
What age group of people did you see the most? Like, I feel like old people.
No. Although we did go to church, and there was like 20 old people. Like that was it. It was just old people. They were really cute, and they were like, "You have to come and tea and coffee afterwards." We're like, okay. They were really sweet.
That's really cute.
It was really cute. I'm really glad it was a really good service too. I loved it. No babes in Scotland. Although when we went to London and we had our layover kind of thing, we went to this one little pub and I was sitting outside at the table and there were 4 guys sitting inside the table right through the window that I was sitting next to, and they would not stop staring at me. Like all of them like kept like turning around to stare at me.
Yeah,
like,
you in those boots with your new purse. I would have been too.
I was not in my boots, and I was not carrying this purse at the time. Oh wait, maybe I was.
No boots? Where are your boots?
I had to take them off because turns out they weren't fantastic for the trip. I had to switch over to my Hey Dudes, which are fantastic.
Okay. You and your Hey Dudes.
Me and my Hey Dudes.
What?
Nicki Minaj.
I've been kind of skipping a few things, to be honest.
Yeah. Do y'all have any rope? We're gonna probably move on from that. I don't know what that means. OMG, where have y'all been? I've been in Scotland, Xavier.
Yeah.
You got
Choose
tea?
away.
Xavier's got tea. Spill it. Oh, Bubba's doing some yard work. Thanks for stopping by, Bubba. Miss you.
That's what I've been doing. Bleh.
Oh yeah, we got someone working on their way getting blocked.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Just now?
Just now.
It was so fast.
Yeah.
They were nice.
Good on you guys.
When I had
it's impressive how terrible some people can be.
Really?
Just yeah. I crashed the jet, unfortunately. No, you did not.
Better not have. Goodness me.
Did he tell us that?
I don't know.
No, I don't think he did. I don't think he told us that. Oh, speaking of crashing a car, though, oh my gosh. So we drive on the they drive on the left side of the road there. And so it's something to adjust to. We got an automatic, though, so I unfortunately was not able to drive because no one's actually bothered to take the chance to let me practice driving an automatic. Or not an automatic. Jeez, other one. Manual. A manual. I know how to drive a manual. I know how, but to physically practice to do it smoothly and everything, nobody's ever lent their car to me long enough for me to actually practice. So I wasn't going to take the chance, especially when everything's reversed and I'm on the left side of the road. So I didn't get to drive. So it was my cousin and my aunt who were driving, and my cousin was fine. My aunt, I think she almost took out a biker. Like we were all like, "You can't hit a human." It was a lot. But my cousin, because here, when you're turning right, it's no problem. You just turn right. It's a right turn. You just go. There, obviously, now there's traffic in the way. Well, she was about to miss the right turn that we needed to go on, and so her instincts were just like, well, just turn right. And so she just turned right.
That'd be so hard.
Well, they drive like 60 miles an hour there. Like winding twisty roads, it's 60 miles an hour. One lane roads, it's 60 miles an hour. They drive like loons over there, but they're good at it. They're confident. They know what they're doing. So yeah, she turned right in front of 60 mile per hour traffic, right in front of a unmarked cop. So we got pulled over. She got a fine.
How much?
It was 100 pounds.
Wow.
And because she
What if you just leave, though, the country?
Well, that's the thing. They actually explained that. So they were saying, because you don't have a Scottish license, we're basically going to create an account for you and put it on this ghost account. So if you ever come back, that account is going to be attached to you. And if you don't pay your fine, you're going to have a warrant basically for your arrest. So if you don't pay this and you come back, you're going to get arrested. Now, we could have left. She could have left. She could have not paid it, and then she would just never be able to go back to Scotland.
Right.
But she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. So the next morning we did go, and we paid it and everything. So everything's clear.
Interesting.
But, I mean, like, we were right in front of it, and I'm, like, watching a car come at me because I was in
we're
the seat.
American.
Well, that's what we're dumb Americans. We don't know what we're doing. Can we just go? And they're just like, no, that was outrageous. We're not letting you go.
Honestly, that's fair. I think that's fair. But that's hard. It's a hard adjustment to make.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. Sorry. I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. My turn. That was basically what she was just like. Yep, go send it. Just send
everybody.
it.
Yeah.
The Jetta's manual. Yeah, I had a friend who had a manual Jetta.
Wow.
Will you teach me how to drive it? Will you lend your transmission to me? I know how. I just need to practice.
I don't know how, and I don't want to.
I want to. I really want to. Who would win in an arm wrestle? Probably her.
No way in heck. I got noodles.
I have a broken arm, dude.
So I would be afraid to break it. So I would go
I would
soft.
be afraid to break
Is that
it.
a new ring? No.
No, not this one. This is my newest, and I just got this from
Why does
cheapo.
that look unfamiliar to me?
No, I've had this since I was 15.
Oh, I think it was just the angle.
Maybe.
Interesting. Sorry.
Mm.
You really think I would win?
Yeah,
That's nice.
because if I try to lift a bag, if I try to lift a bag straight like
Ugh.
this, it feels like my arm is going to break all over again. So if I were to do that, yeah, no, absolutely not.
That's super gross. I've never won one though, I don't think.
Because the insurance pronounced it totaled, so go for it. What are we talking about? Wait,
The
Xavier.
Jetta?
The Jetta? Your Jetta is totaled?
Yeah, you crashed it.
They totaled it? Where's the banana bread?
What?
Yo, we had banana bread on the plane. It was actually good. I'm not a fan of banana bread, but it was
Ooh.
really good. So much so that I went back and I was like, hey, can I have more banana bread?
And they said,
and they was like, here, have two. And I'm like, hey, thanks.
dude, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, how was your couple weeks?
It literally went by so fast.
Yeah?
That was 1 week that you were gone.
Nice.
1 whole week.
You missed me so much. They were just like, I gotta get through this.
And I'm like, I was like unregulated because when we be here, when you were here,
What do?
when we do this, what do? My wife left me. What do? When we're here, it regulates my system. I know that a week has passed every time we're here. We didn't have that, so that was 1 week. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Last time we were here was a week ago.
Yeah.
Because that's how it always is.
Yeah.
It went by so fast. I got a massage.
From someone other than me?
Yeah.
Traitor.
It wasn't up to me. It was like a group. It was a bride's wedding.
Oh, like a spa thing? Okay.
Bachelorette thing.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Don't do that.
I don't do that.
No, I know. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for that situation. What? Why were you sad?
You guys also make my day too. Thank you very much. I've been having a hard couple weeks, so thank y'all. Xavier, much love to you too. We're here for you.
We're here for you. What do?
I would say talk to me. I'll give you advice, but I give the worst advice. If you want really,
Me too.
actually, if you want the what not to do in life, I'm your girl. So
Facts. But yeah.
don't stop pursuing your dreams and keep up the great work. This is why we do podcasts for
Yeah,
people
some
like
people
you,
are so
Xavier.
nice.
We love you.
That's so nice. Thank you. You're regular now. You're part of the
Love
fam.
it. Part of the fam.
Yeah, I had a massage.
Not good.
It was good. I just didn't like it. It was so personal. I don't know how else to say it. It was so personal.
See, that's
You know what I mean? It felt like too much human connection. I was overstimulated of human connection.
well. That's why I don't like being touched ever because
It was
I'm
crazy.
overdosing on endorphins.
That's how I felt. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was good. Always thought that I could wear whatever I wanted. That wasn't true. Had to take my bra off.
Had to.
Had
no.
She said I had to.
I mean, when my clients,
I didn't want to. I was gonna leave it on.
When my clients leave their bra on, and I'm trying to work on their back, the bras do really get in the way.
Oh sure, but I thought that was up to me.
But I always ask them hey, can I unclasp your bra while I work on your back, and then I'll clasp it afterwards.
That would have been amazing.
She made you take it to hold it up.
Yeah, I had to take it off, and because they always say the phrase of dress to your comfort level.
Yeah.
She said that was my underwear that I could dress to my comfort level. So either it was on or it was off. Okay, so I'm already out of my comfort level. I want to keep.
Oh, I would have walked out. No, you dress to your comfort level. If you want to keep every ounce of your clothes on, I'll do a shiatsu.
So we had we were using the facilities of the spa or whatever. So I had robes, and then I just had a bra and underwear underneath. And then she was like, "Your underwear is up to you," and I was like, "Well," she was like, "I'm gonna ask you to take the bra off so that I can do whatever." And I'm like,
don't like
okay.
that. Don't like that.
So it was a little bit hard to relax just because I was already uncomfortable.
Hello, Senator. Jack Thompson is back.
Here we go again.
And Ryder, is
With
one
the
Mary
senator.
and the other one is Grace? No.
No, I'm the whole one of Mary Grace. One company.
Oh.
That's Danielle.
Currently in the back rooms of Disney. That sounds
Actually,
That sounds.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to disclose. From what I know
Yeah.
about Disney, I thought that was all on like the
That's
DL.
some Illuminati stuff going on.
I probably won't get another one, to be honest.
You can come to me.
It was just so like much.
You can come to me. You can keep your clothes on.
Just my bra.
No, seriously,
I don't
we
know all my
learned how to
boobs
do
out.
shiatsu, which is so like acupuncture,
Yeah.
but like without the needles, the
Oh, like
meridian
pressure
lines and the
points
pressure
and-
points and everything.
That's cool.
But that's done fully over your clothes, so I can do a massage over your clothes.
I was fine to be in a bra and underwear. I just didn't think she was gonna have me take my bra off.
I'll have a good day though. I'm gonna hop off. Just got done gardening. I'm gonna get back to
Bubba?
Vampire Diaries. No, that's Xavier.
All right, enjoy.
Bubba and Xavier are both out doing yard work. Now he's doing Vampire
funny.
Diaries. Good stuff. Have you watched Legacies? Legacies was good. And the originals, obviously. Originals then Legacies. Have a good day, y'all. Much love. Be safe out there. Remember, God is on y'all's side. Love you, Xavier. God bless you.
Love you.
Oh my goodness.
That was so nice. But yeah, I have huge knots in my shoulders. Didn't know that. Super
I'm
gross.
Addicted
It
to
was so gross. I could feel it moving around.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, I love
She had no
popping 'em.
mercy. Don't get me wrong. Like, it was good. Like, I liked that part.
Love
But she
you,
was like going
Xavier.
all the way for it. She was like, "Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It hurt so bad, but it was good. But it was gross. They were like moving around and like making noises. I was like, "Ew."
Yeah, the crunchies and everything.
Yeah,
that people are like, "What
ew.
is
They're
that?" And I'm
little
like,
balls. She's like, "So that's a knot in your shoulder." Didn't think I was gonna have a bigger one in my left side.
GTFO off. GTFO off my FYP. Third time after passing by.
Block
You
me!
are meant to be here, or you.
GTFO off my FYP.
Crunchy shoulders, Jordan. Yeah. So the crunchies is
Yeah.
actually good. So as far as I understand, like, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody out there, but I think,
This is your
So,
turf.
like, it's my turf, but I'm not a professional.
What do you mean?
Shut up. But no, when it's crunchy, it's actually, well, depending on where the crunchy is, I will say, like, it depends on where the crunchy is and what kind of crunchy. But when, like, working on someone's shoulders and it, like, does a weird blip over,
Yeah, blip.
if it blips over, not good, because that means everything is so tight together and, like, glued and knotted that it's just, like, one big chunk.
Okay.
But then once you break it up a little and it starts to get crunchy,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
because the muscle fibers are finally starting to separate.
Oh, it's
And so,
so
you can
gross.
start to individualize the
Super
fibers.
gross, dude. That is really gross.
Galaxy of socks matching. You know what? The socks are matching. Well,
They
not to
are.
each other. But you know what else I forgot to show off? These
Oh.
puppies.
You can't really tell what they are. Uh oh.
No.
No way. That was so
That
fast.
was so fast. You have to do it. I'm covered. I got
Goodness.
my lap pillow.
Why are you lap pillowing this episode? Beth?
Because it's so fluffy. It's so fluffy, and then I just don't feel like taking it off.
all right.
It's keeping me toasty warm. But no, I forgot to show these off during show and tell. Do you see how cute these are? Are they not adorable?
Really cute.
They're so cute.
really comfy.
They are. They're already thin on the bottom because I wear them literally all the time. But
Careful not to show
Yeah.
the tootsie.
look how cute these slippers are, you guys. And
I can smell
100% wool from the Outer Hebrides. Again. So, like, legitimate slippers. I love them. You cannot smell them. What do you
I
mean?
can. Just a little bit of foots.
No.
All right.
Smell, but it's not my feet. Not my feet.
Smell your foot. No, you can't on this camera.
I have to do some
It's
major
alright.
contortions.
It's all right. What else? I was away for a weekend at Sylvan Beach.
Yes, our socks match. Yes.
Each other or
No,
ourselves?
just
Yeah,
ourselves.
Mine are good.
Sylvan Beach? What?
Yep. For the bachelorette weekend, we were on Sylvan Beach at Airbnb. Watched Monte Carlo with my family. So good. Have been just working every day. You what?
Which one of y'all is the short one?
Believe it or not, it's her. Yeah. She has taller energy. I know. Tell me that that's not true. You would think she's taller.
But you're so proportionate, so you have to be taller.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't have to be.
Yeah.
I could just be
No.
minimized,
Minimized.
like overall.
If you woke up, ew. Just period. If you woke up, if you woke up pregnant with quadruplets, what would you do? Apparently, I'm having
Be
quadruplets.
pregnant with, what do you mean? Like, what would I do? Gasp? I don't know.
I don't know. What's your names?
Probably eat a lot of food.
Where have you been? User
Why do you
27462944292. Where have you been? I'm Danielle. That's Mary Grace.
Welcome.
No, I've actually had multiple dreams, like nightmares of being pregnant and everything. And I'm always very glad to wake up.
Have
you never?
No.
Lucky you. They're not very
Never.
fun. They're
But
not fun.
I've said this a million times. My dreams are very normal. And it's annoying because I get them confused with real life because it's just so normal.
Mine are extraordinarily.
Although I had one the other night. And my guy friends were over at my house and I was inside. They were outside playing flag football. They came in the house and we're all saying goodbye and they all kissed each other. They all kissed each other goodbye.
Like,
on the lips.
oh.
I know, it's so funny. But that was just what they did.
Have you told them? Maybe you are
No.
confusing it with real life.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, mine are always like, obviously in your dreams, nothing's out of place. Everything feels very normal. So in my dreams, I think everything's normal. But I remember going to like a fast food place and sealing water salad is what I woke up and thought. Because I went to this place and I was trying to order food and I looked up the menu and then above the menu on the ceiling were these weird like tubs of water with salad sloshing around in them. And I'm like, water salad.
Yum.
Nice. And it was
Sounds
totally
good.
normal. It was totally normal in my dream. It's like, yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Like, what?
So many times I've written something down that happened in my dream thinking it will make sense to me when I wake up, and it does not. I've woken up from a dream laughing. Oh, I told you about the one with the
I
Rickroll,
too.
right?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so
Well, Jordan wants you to tell everybody about the dream that you had of him.
what did he say?
Mary, tell them about the dream you had of me.
Oh my gosh, yes, it was so good. Anyway, so it was a professor. I was in my class at OCC. I don't think this dream happened when I was actually in the class, though. It must have been a year or more after. But I was in a public speaking class, and it was the professor that I had, and I'm not going to say her name, but she was at OCC. And I walked into the classroom, and her hair is different. And I was like, oh, I love your hair. And she was like, thank you. And I sat down for class, and I like pull out my notebook, and I look up, and she was sat at her desk, and it was a wig, and she just pulled it off and like put it in her purse. And I said, did I just get rickrolled? And I woke up laughing. Because why did she say it's a wig? You know what I mean? I know, it's stupid. But I said, did I just get rickrolled?
That's hilarious.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's so funny to me.
Have you ever been legitimately rickrolled? Like by a friend of yours
I
or
think
something?
I had a high school teacher like send out like homework, and it was like a rickroll. Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be
Yeah.
fun. I my friend,
Oh, that dream doesn't
She was
make
just
any
like-
sense, but it made me laugh so hard.
I went on a trip with my friend, and then as we were driving back, she was like, "Oh man, I forgot. I wanted to show you this song. It was so good." And like the song started out legitimate, and then like halfway through it get rickrolled. I'm like, "Girl, what are you
That's
doing?"
so funny. You know what song I love?
I don't know. You're gonna tell me?
Yes, the Promise by When in Rome. I love that song.
I've never heard it. I'm
I'm
gonna have
sorry,
to listen
but
to.
I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be. But if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise. I promise you. You know that song?
Maybe.
You know
I
it.
don't know. I feel like maybe I do.
You guys know it.
That's our song, Jordan. That's your
me and Jordan.
yours and Jordan's song.
He said that.
Yep.
That's so
Yep.
nice. I love that song. Please.
How have you never heard that song? It's a banger. I might have.
She has.
I think I might.
I'm just
have,
not
but-
good at singing.
Well, you were mumbling, so it's hard to pick
Well,
up
I
the
thought
melody.
you would get the melody.
Nah.
All right. We'll listen to it later.
I'm still not over the fact that Epic the Musical is getting a movie.
When is that coming out?
Oh, that won't be for years.
Ugh.
I just really hope that they just use the original voice actors in the songs and everything of the original.
I don't have hope for
Cast.
that, but I do hope that as well.
What's going on? You bet's A. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I'm trying to put my stuff away, but I need more hands.
That clock is tripping me out because it's been dead for like a week. It's wrong.
Wrong. Oh my gosh. Please tell me that picked up.
No way.
Oh, that was such a
No
good one.
way.
That was a rumbly bass one. That was
I
good.
just burped off mic because I had a bagel for breakfast.
Bagel. What was I gonna say? I'm really tired. I still have not recovered. We barely slept. So the
What's
first
the
night,
time difference?
5 hours. There are 5 hours
Ugh.
ahead. But no, I still haven't recovered because not even so much from the time difference, but just how little sleep we slept. We slept so little.
We slept.
We slept. No, seriously though, the first night. So we got there Wednesday, our flight. Wednesday night we got there, and we were staying in a hotel in London, and we were getting the train out the next morning. Did not sleep at all because I had, like I said, horrible migraine, had to be on the phone with Verizon and everything, and I was trying to sleep, but everyone else, we were all in one room because it was just going to be like a short, quick like turnover thing. We didn't need a whole bunch, but everyone else kept talking. I had a migraine. I could not sleep. I didn't want to take my like caffeine medicine because I knew it was going to keep me awake, but it's the only thing that really helps. So I was like, maybe I'll just try and sleep off the pain and everything, but it was not working. Like I ended up in tears. It hurt so freaking bad. I finally did have to take the caffeine pills, which of course now I can't sleep. So I went a full, got up at 2 a.m. Wednesday morning to get to the airport at like 4:30, whatever it was, to catch the flight at 6, and then had a 7. No, I think it ended up being like 8 hours worth of flying and trip and everything, and then another hour of a train ride to get from the airport to where we were staying next to King's Cross Station. And so all day of traveling, did not sleep all night, and then went to Edinburgh and had a full day of going and running and doing and shopping and travel, going all over the city in Edinburgh. So like 2 a.m. through the next day, I'm like, did not sleep at all. Literally not 5 seconds of sleep. And then that night, what would that be now? Thursday night, I got maybe 4 hours. Guess what time their sun sets?
Let's talk about sleep is making me sleepy.
Sorry. Guess what time their sun sets? Take a wild guess.
I wouldn't have thought anything of it, that it would be the same as here. It's either really early or really late.
10:45. At 10:26, we're still outside. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. We're taking pictures. It's bright as day.
I'm kind of dumb. Like, what time of year is it there?
It's summer.
Also summer.
It's summer. But because we're actually significantly more north, so the sun is it's tilted and everything. So their sun, it doesn't get dark until almost 11 o'clock at night.
That's insane.
Sun rises like full blown day, 4 a.m. 4 a.m.
Oh my gosh, you gotta get blackout.
Yeah, and we didn't. And so therefore, I was going to bed midnight, getting up at like 4 a.m. every freaking day for 8 days straight.
I feel like that would make me very productive, though.
We got a lot done. We certainly did a lot. It was go, go, go. But I'm tired.
For sure, dude.
I'm like half delirious. Everything is swimming. I'm dizzy. I'm tired.
Everything is swimming.
I've been back for 5-6 days now. Still not recovered. I forgot that people were talking to us. Sorry.
Whatever.
Maybe.
Forget them.
Oh my god. Okay, not as much as I thought. That's good. Talk about something interesting. We are talking about something. I'm interested in myself.
Talk about something interesting.
I don't know if Mary Grace is very interested in. I would have been exhausted. Me too. Nonchalant.
Yeah, I'm tired just thinking about that. Goodness.
Buns. How are y'all? How are the hotties today? Are we the hotties?
Oh, for sure.
Wait, Kevin. Is this our Kevin? Is this our Kevin, or is this a different Kevin? Is this Kevin?
It's gotta be
Ireland Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
He said, "How are the hotties?"
Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah. Tired. I'm tired. Baby turtle. Yes. Hi, Kevin. Guess what? So Scotland was awesome. I like Scotland. The trip sucked, so I have to redo it.
She has to go back.
I have to go back. But when I do go back, I'm gonna hit up what is it called? Ireland. I'm gonna hit back.
Can we go to Old Forge again and do that thing again?
Yes. Yes, please.
I've been like fiending. It's gonna be 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh. You gotta come and do the Alpine coaster with me again in Scotland. It was fun.
The what?
Alpine coaster. It's just like the little rail cart that you go down the side of the hill. We had 3 rides. It was fun. I'll show you the video. Why we sideways? Wow, where have you been? Where we've explained this 10,000 times. But Kevin, seriously though, I do have to plan another another
trip.
Do I even know English? Another trip to Scotland, and because Ireland is right there, I'm gonna do both. Bestie, hit me up. I'm gonna hit you guys up for some castles in.
I'm so
Ireland.
afraid to travel. It's so far away. I don't even like going anywhere that's 20 minutes away.
It was. I will say it was wild. Travel 6 a.m. flight, 8 hours or so, and then getting there at like 8:30. I was like, what is time? It's not real because like we just skipped a whole lot. And then what was really weird was on the way back, the flight was at like 12 o'clock. Nope, I lied. On the way back because we had a different flight because we missed that one. It was like an 8 o'clock flight. And we had 6.5, 7 hours of travel, but we got to Pittsburgh at like 11. And I'm like, what is time?
What?
The time difference like really, really weirds you out kind of thing. But it was interesting. The travel part of it doesn't bother me.
That would kill me, though.
Traveling doesn't bother me. I will say we had a heck of a go of it trying to find the right trains because we had 3 people tell us 3 different things. And then on the way back to the hotel, or not the hotel, but back to the airport, one of the train lines, the Piccadilly train line, which is like the main London Underground kind of thing, it was closed down. There was like repairs or something that would needed to be done. So we had to hop, skip, and jump multiple Elizabeth lines and transfer a bunch of things. And I'm like, how are we not in Timbuktu right now? Because I don't know what we're doing. But we did manage okay. But that was the other thing. It's just like everyone was questioning everyone else. Like once I figure out where I'm going, I'm good. Let's go. Everyone just follow me. Are you sure? Are you sure? I think we should be on this one. This sign says this. And I'm like, I know where I'm going now. Please stop badgering me and just follow me. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like,
that's
if you want to go ahead and take the chance with your little sign that reads something totally different than where we're going, you go for it. But I'm going here. Like, quit questioning me. Like, oh my God, it was so irritating. Ugh.
Thank goodness we had Shelby in DC because I was not going to be able to figure out those subways. And oh my goodness.
I rely on Amy because we also had a day. We had a day layover in London, and then we had another day layover in New York City, because we landed in JFK and we had a bunch of hours until our flight from JFK to Pittsburgh.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how you did this. I could never.
It was exhausting. Well, the problem was because like my brain and body checked out when we were going to the airport in the first time in London. Like I had checked out. I thought the trip was done. And so when we missed our flight and we had another 2 days worth of travel, and I'm like, but I'm done. I have nothing left. It was rough. It was rough, I will say. It kind of sapped all the life out of me. Any enjoyment I could have had. London is like New York City, but with an accent. With a little bit more history and a little bit of an accent. But it was very, like, the vibe of it was very New York City. So I was like, I'm not walking the streets here. I'm good.
Yeah, New York City is pretty mid.
All I have to say is no more baby fat. What? I still have my baby fat.
I'm actually mine.
Mine's not baby fat. Mine's just full-blown adult fat. There's no baby fat left. It's just me being fat.
Mine's baby fat. I also have baby hairs.
The baby hairs are cute, though.
But I didn't realize how many I had when I was an actual baby. Holy cow. I had like a full bang of baby hairs.
Nice.
No.
I had black hair when I was born. I looked like
really?
I had black hair when I was born. And then it started growing blonde. And it was such a stark contrast that like somebody walked up. I was 2 years old. And somebody walked up to my mom and was like, do you dye her hair? Because I had blonde roots. Like blonde
it started
roots.
coming in blonde.
Yeah.
On top of that. Wow.
It was like a stark line and everything.
I always hear the opposite.
Nope.
The people are born blonde and then they... Wow.
Nope. Black, blonde, now dirty blonde. Dishwater blonde, whatever you want to call it. Shut up, Mary Grace. It's blonde.
I didn't say anything.
We've already discussed this.
I said nothing.
It's blonde.
I said nothing.
Seriously, though, y'all need to look. It is weird to me, even. I will say the how deep the blonde category goes. It goes a lot darker than you think.
It's a spectrum.
It's the type of like, what do they call it? Like the shades, not the shades, but there's another word. There's another color word that I'm forgetting.
The
value. The tone and the value. Yeah, something like that. is like it's the toner value or something of like switches from blonde to brown. Like even though it's dark blondes, it's still in the blonde category, but then like light browns can be lighter than dark blondes. Does that make sense? It's the quality, the type of tone
I think
of hair.
that's crazy.
No, so brown and blonde, it's not like shades. It's not like light versus dark. It's the tonal quality of your hair. It's like, or the value, I mean.
Do you know what's next weekend?
No.
The Greek Fest.
But that was yesterday.
No, girl, that was last year.
That was like,
But I'm only gonna be able to go on the last day because I'm going to Ohio next weekend.
why would you want to do that?
Oh, I won't be here. I just remembered. Unless you want to do on like Wednesday.
I have to work early on next Friday anyway, so it was going to be a weird day
Okay.
anyway. We can do whatever day. We can find
Alright.
another time.
I just remembered that. I'm leaving on Thursday night.
What a dork.
Sorry, I have a wedding.
Gross.
Trust, I know. I
What
don't
is
want to
this?
go.
What is that?
Oh, that is kind of interesting.
I had a weird bump.
Bump it.
Did you ever try and use those?
No, I don't think they were really around. But you
I
know what we
attempted.
had was like the donut, the bun maker.
Mm-hmm.
So many tears. Because
Mhm.
I was in ballet and you had to have a bun, but I had
Mm.
short hair. So what was that girl to do? I had a
Next week is our first date. Shake my head. How'd you forget?
Who, me and Jordan?
No, that's Kevin.
Oh, you guys.
Wait, did you say Greek Food Fest? Yeah, the
Greek Fest. Yeah.
Yep.
Hope I didn't just dox my location, but
We have talked about our location so much. It's at this point, who's hunting us down at this point?
Yeah, nobody.
My mom is always like, "Are you safe? Are you okay doing that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm totally fine doing that."
Was
And
she
like,
worries about us being on live?
Yeah,
Why?
because this world is crazy.
Well,
People
yeah,
hunt down
but I
people
think
for.
that our viewership is not large enough for us to be worried.
Oh, it's certainly not large enough. We also have too good of friends that would never let anything happen to us. Like Kevin's got our back. Bubba's got our back.
I just think that
Nestor, we
our
got so many
viewers
people.
like half hate us sometimes, so it's like I don't think they even really care.
Our haters are like the basement dwellers that wouldn't be able to emerge into the sunlight
They
long
don't
enough to actually
care.
come
Yeah,
after us.
their skin would burn and they would get dehydrated. Yeah.
yeah. But no, I think we keep our location vague enough. Like
I think it's vague enough.
it's vague.
I think people don't care enough. And from what I'm hearing is that no one lives anywhere near us.
Oh, Kevin's going to one.
Really?
Kevin's got one near you. That's cool.
Where is yours? That it's also next weekend. That's interesting.
Very cool. Very cool.
But anyway, yeah, I really want to
Nobody
go.
came to see me at the Athol gathering in Scotland.
The what? Oh, we were supposed to meet up with some people.
Somebody was supposed to. Someone said shout out from Scotland, and then never came to find me.
Well, maybe they had a kidney stone.
Probably. Apparently, they're going around.
I can't believe that your poor dad.
Oh, he is.
How did he? How? What? Why does he? Why? How did it happen?
I guess he doesn't hydrate as much as he needs to. He works like a
Darn.
dog, and then he doesn't hydrate throughout the day. But he is one tough SOB, right? So for him to cave and say like I'm hurt and I can't do
Right.
this, he's hurting, and there was no getting around it. I've never seen someone so viciously green before. You know how they say like, oh, he was great. No, he was actually physically
Ugh,
green.
That's so scary.
It was crazy. Poor guy. And the problem was that, vomiting is not something that people like to do in public, right? Well, he's in Edinburgh Castle in the middle of everything, like right through the entrance. And then there's like this little cafe area and everything's not far from the entrance. And so there's tons of people all around. And he was like, do y'all got a bucket or anything? And they were just like, no, you just go ahead and we'll take care of it. And so he
ahead?
He just had to go ahead
What do you mean? Where on the what?
on the ground.
Outside?
Outside in front of everybody. At least with the bucket, you can kind of like tuck in, and
Just in front of everybody?
just in front of everybody. And he just,
Ew.
but they were so nice about it. They're like, no, you do what you need to do. You go
Oh
for
my
it.
gosh, no
And then they just
way.
brought like a bucket of soapy water and everything, and they just whoosh,
Give me that bucket.
give me that bucket originally, yeah. But no, and then they just washed it, and there was a drain right there, and it was
Ugh,
like
I
But
I can't. I hate it.
But they were so kind about it because like the security guy that was working and like radioing for a taxi and like getting what he needed, he had to go runs and tell someone something, but he was leaving and he turned to another one of the security guys. He was like, "Hey, keep an eye on him, make sure he's okay." Just like super conscientious,
really nice.
super helpful about everything. Here, you would get glared at and be like, okay, I'll be back.
You threw up in the middle of everyone? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but they were so
I'd be
kind.
like, oh, that person is like on drugs.
No, they were so unbelievably kind. And like, I'm standing there, I'm like, I'm in tears because I hate seeing my dad in pain. And it's totally ruining our holiday. And they were just like, we'll take care of you. We got you. Like, they were just
That's
above
really
and
nice.
beyond. And then my parents said that the people at the hospital were fantastic. The ladies at the reception were rude, but that's because, it's socialized medicine and everything's free. So I think they've seen a lot of times where like Americans will come over and try to get in and like take advantage of the system. But then once they realized that no, he had a kidney stone, he was serious, they were, oh, okay, this isn't a gimmick. This is a legitimate issue. And they were so nice about it.
Right.
And then again, they're just above and beyond, just like, here, we'll help you with this. And not only that, but we were in like Kingusi, and the nearest clinic that was open at that time where we were there was like over an hour away. And my dad was like, I cannot get in the car. It will kill me. Like, I cannot do it. And so we're trying to figure out something to do. We need more medication, blah, blah, blah. And they were like, okay, well, there's a clinic that's 17 minutes from you, but it's closed. But we'll call and they opened a clinic for my dad.
Oh my!
These guys went. When I say they went above and beyond, I legitimately mean they did everything in their power, and they were just like, "We hope this doesn't ruin your holiday." They were, I mean, just they're so nice. They're so nice.
That is so nice.
Maybe All Saints. Ryan, see, OMG, you guys should start a podcast. We did. Maybe you should start one too.
I think they're making fun of us for starting one.
Yeah, I'm making fun of them for making fun of us.
Okay.
Thoughts on their Carmelo Anthony court case?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Carmelo Anthony is?
Ooh, am I super out of touch?
Isn't Carmelo Anthony like a Michael Jordan adjacent?
If he ain't hockey, I don't know.
But you know, like, who Michael Jordan is.
Well, yeah.
Like LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony. Like, I feel like those are all, like...
Is he a basketball player?
Think so, right?
I don't know.
Right, guys? I know, right?
Favorite food of all time. Bro, I had this Marrakesh chicken sandwich on focaccia. Oh, it was so good. I'm going to dream about that sandwich. It was so good.
On your trip?
Uh-huh. Oh, it was so good. It was so
Favorite food of all time? It's funny, I had decided it one day, like maybe a couple months ago, and I forget.
Salmon. Salmon, pretty much any prepared anyway.
I love risotto, and I love sushi, and I love noodles. Oh, I remember what it was. It was pesto. But what did I have it on? I like it on linguine, but what did I have it on the other day? I don't remember. Fettuccine? Fettuccine. Pesto, fettuccine.
Thoughts on sleep paralysis?
I've never had it.
I've never had it. I know someone who gets horrible night terrors. And like,
I've had when I was a kid. I remember all the time having like, I'm in a dream. I know it's a dream, and I'm trying to wake up, and I can feel my body, but I can't access it. Is that sleep paralysis?
I don't know. I've never had it, so I don't know. Have y'all ever cheated before when y'all were younger, and if so, why?
On a test? We told stories about this
Yeah.
the other time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I wouldn't have passed. Whoa. It's going to show that I would not have made it through high school. I hadn't started cheating.
That's not true because
I was
Jordan
on
just said
academic
Mary is so
probation.
smart.
Oh, that's so nice, but I'm really not. I was on academic probation in the 10th grade, and what did I do to get out of it? I started cheating heavily. Really bad. Like, on my Spanish test, which is so ironic because I saw my high school Spanish teacher she came to my job yesterday, and she had left my school because she had cancer, and then she came into my store, and she looks amazing. I was like, that is really awesome.
Good on her.
I know. So in my Spanish test, I sat in the very back row. I think I was like the only person sitting in the back row, and her desk was also in the back of the class. So she would like hand out the test, and then she would sit at her desk and do whatever. And I sat parallel to her, or like across from her, and I would put my phone under, like next to my leg, and just like look up the answers. In history, I started cheating off the girl who sat next to me.
I'm not going to go into detail, but there were tests that I was that was widely known that if you didn't cheat, you weren't going to pass. Just period. I've been in classes where they were just so the professor or the teacher was just so not good at their job and so incongruent or just inconsistent with their information that if you did not cheat, you weren't going to pass. And so it just, I don't recommend it. I'm not going to ever say, hey, it was a good thing to do. Don't do that.
I feel like,
but yes.
I feel like there are two kinds of cheating where it's like you're still putting in effort versus like you're using ChatGPT. I think that's ridiculous. But I think if like you come to class and your friend does the Spanish homework, but you do the history and you guys share answers, I think that is like a different thing. I'm not saying it's right either. But if you're still putting in like work,
yeah,
I think it's different.
If you're yeah. Yeah.
Like I had a class where my friend and I would like take turns because we would have this massive packet for psychology. It was like 40 pages. It was due every 2 weeks. We would take turns where I would do it 1 week and give her the answers, and she would do it the next time and give me the answers. I'm still not saying that's right, but I'm
then
still
you
saying, like,
study the information you actually are learning.
Well, yeah, if I have to actually handwrite it out, I'm still absorbing it in some way. So
if you're just cheating to get through and just get the passing grade, I don't like that.
Right.
You know, it is a test to know how much knowledge you have and stuff, but like, yeah, I think context matters, but no, overall, 100%, don't cheat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Realistically, if y'all found a rich guy, but he's mid-looking, would y'all marry him if he offered? Rich, like 10 to 15 million.
Just like that? Or you mean like we're dating and like then what? Like,
do I actually like his personality and everything?
He walks up to me on the street and is like, I'm rich, but I'm mid. Will you marry me?
No.
Is it like that or like I know him? But also it's weird to be a 24-year-old and have someone of my age who's rich. Like I don't trust that.
I'm just thinking that if I like a person, their personality makes them significantly more attractive in my eyes. I know I told the story about this guy who was like...
I've also talked about Mark S.
the least conventionally attractive person I've ever seen in my life. Like, straight to the point, whereas, like, in the world's view, he would be considered straight ugly. Yeah. But I thought he was so handsome because I liked his personality enough that I was just like, oh, you're so cute. You are so cute.
Yeah.
So if this person's mid-looking, but I like their personality, then I'm going to think they're attractive. So then I get an attractive rich guy. So yeah, I'd marry that. But if it's like you said, hey, I'm rich, will you marry me? No.
No. Yeah, if I know him. Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter if he's mid or it doesn't matter. Yeah, those two things don't really matter. Because if I just like him, then I just like him.
The connection between looks and wealth, irrelevant. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how attractive you are. If I don't like you, I'm not going to marry you. I'm not going to marry anyone, period. So why am I talking about this?
Yeah. It's pretty simple.
What about a solid 8, mostly broke guy that pops into your life every now and again?
Okay, honestly, that setup was amazing. Oh my gosh, she played the long game. Okay, now that you thought about that, what about someone like me?
That was smooth.
That was really good. Oh my gosh, some people are so funny on here.
Oh my gosh. Does Valdo marry him without signing a prenup, then divorce? No.
Again with the prenup things. Goodness.
No. Oh my goodness. Ilya Topuria? Topuria? I don't know what that is. What is this podcast about? You tell us. We're just going at it. Does that not look... What? Does that lotion not smell incredible?
No, it did. I'm going to smell it again.
I wish there was like olfactory ability through screens for y'all to know just how much.
Ooh, it's like sweet, but not.
I'm not a very floral person, so it's not floral.
No,
it's not super fruity, but it's somewhere in
sweet.
between. And it's a strong scent, but it's not overwhelming.
Ooh, that's good. That's very good.
I put it on and now my skin smells like it, but it's not like, again, perfume like exudes too much. This just is subtle and sits and just, oh, I love it so much. Thankfully,
Yeah.
there's a website, so I will probably be ordering more when I run out.
Hoods? Oh, why did I almost say Hoods? What is wrong with me? Hoods Honey. Scottish Honey hand cream.
Oh, it's so good.
Great ingredient list. Love that. Batch number 13.
And the batch number is like handwritten, so it's
Yeah.
like a small. Yeah,
That's cute.
I am so thoroughly impressed with it.
Very cute.
Yeah, it is a good ingredient list. Look at this mug. It fits in the hand so nicely.
Also
so
good like lip
right?
contour.
Yes.
Yeah. Good lip
I knew I had
contour.
another one. I was looking for. I was like, I know I had 4.
I need a though that has got like a nose notch out of it, because I mean, not with this one, but like, when you're drinking your nose, maybe you don't have this problem. You probably don't have this problem, but the bridge of my nose gets in the way, and so I have to like tip my head so far
You
back.
tip the cup. I tip my head.
Well, I gotta do both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of someone in my head.
So I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, and I was wearing my Hadestown shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a worker there that I have not seen, so she must be a little bit new. But she saw my shirt, and she was like, oh my gosh, are you blah, 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 musicals, this, that, and the other. She started taking it around. We were talking about the Odyssey. We were talking about Epic the Musical and everything. Apparently, she does a lot of shows. She's like opera and everything.
Whoa.
So I was like rather impressed and everything. I kept thinking to myself, like, why are you working here if you're like doing operatic shows in like all these different places?
Question.
She's like been on Broadway or stuff and like doing shows in New York. And then at the same time, so right before I talked to her, I was talking to one of my clients. And again, I was wearing my Hadestown shirt, and he saw that. He's like, "Are you really into musicals?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's my big thing." He's like, "Oh, my daughter's in shows, and she just wrote a Broadway play. They've been working on getting it into Broadway and everything." So I'm like, I'm gonna keep an eye out for it because I've been wanting to visit my friend in New York City again, and so we'll go see a show, and it'll be your daughter's. That's so cool. Put me in one of your shows, please. And it's like the killer part about it is it's so frustrating. So I can't, obviously I'm not disclosing any names or anything because that would go against Hippocratic Oath. But a lot of my clients are in the realm of like shows and movies and television and Broadway and this, that, and I'm like, how do I professionally say,
Put me in,
coach? like, oh my gosh.
I don't know. You just gotta show them that you need it.
I'm just gonna burst
With
out
your
in a song
actions,
and
yeah.
dance during an appointment.
Yeah.
See what you're working with here. No, honestly though, I really wish that I could sing in front of people. I can't do it. I get so.
Do you whisper when you're giving someone a massage? I can't. I just
No.
when I was getting it, I was imagining you in your situation, and I was like, I can't picture this. You doing what she was doing, but also in the beginning, for the first half, I don't know why she kept going like this.
I would immediately walk out. Mouth noises, clicking, anything like that.
I didn't know if
can't.
she was breathing or what, but she would just be like,
Don't do
like
that.
she was about to say something.
Don't do that.
But then she didn't.
Mm-mm. No. My clients, I've worked up my clientele. We don't talk. I have a couple of clients that talk, but
No, but just like, do you ask a question? If
I-
you had to ask a question, like, how would you say it?
in the middle of an appointment,
Yeah.
I don't know how to
say it.
I ease into what I'm saying. I don't whisper, but instead of just like a, hey, go ahead and turn over, it's a, okay. I like ease into it. So I'm not like, it's not an abrupt start to it. Like I don't want to startle them. So I just ease into the words.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now we're going to, like a softer intro. So that's it. No, for the most part, I don't talk to my clients. If they talk to me, I will hold a conversation with them, but I don't start any conversation. Most people
Well,
come,
yeah,
they
yeah,
want to
yeah.
relax, they want to check out.
Yeah.
So I'm never going to start a conversation because they don't want to. But yeah, I have some regular clients who don't shut up the entire time. And so I have to be in
How
a
the
good
heck do you
headspace.
even talk through that?
Yeah, it's half the time because I have a auditory processing disorder. So if it's mumbled at all or if there's background noise, which there is, there's the fan and music going, I have a really hard time hearing them. Wait for me. Thank you, Kevin.
What the heck was that?
It's from Hadestown.
It's
I'm
not-
coming away from me. I hear the walls
It's not coming out of my
repeating.
nose.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, I didn't read that out of context, right?
What?
He said, "Wait for me," and don't read that out of context.
Yeah. Okay.
I knew
Kevin.
it, but it was all caps, so I was like, "Wait for me. I'm coming."
Did you hear about this new horror movie called Obsession?
Nah,
You haven't heard about it?
nah.
I know you don't like horror. Don't watch it.
Okay.
It was so scary.
Oh, like it was good, but it was scary.
No.
It was appropriately scary.
Really, no, too scary. Much, too much.
Much too much.
Much too scary. Everybody's talking about it. It's like it's doing better numbers than E.T. did. Yeah. Don't watch it.
Well, E.T.'s not a horror movie.
no, but like for the scale of like famous movies, it's only in its like third week.
What's the storyline about?
Okay. Ugh, I hated it.
Wait, are either of yins
and it was
on
my idea.
Letterboxd? I don't know what that is.
you don't know what Letterbox is?
No.
It's like a Goodreads for movies.
Ah, that sounds awesome. Except I just don't watch enough movies to make
No,
that worth
I don't
it.
watch any movies. Here's the premise. There's a guy, he has a crush on a girl. He doesn't think that she'll like him back. He's trying to impress her, whatever. He goes to a store. He wants to buy her a necklace, and he ends up finding this thing called a one-wish willow. It's like a little trinket, gag, gift, where there's a stick inside of it, and you break it, and you make a wish, and it's going to come true. He was going to give it to her, and he chickens out, and so he's like, I wish she loved me more than anyone in the world, and he breaks it. And she becomes obsessed with him, and she does all this crazy things, and it's really horrifying. And that's the story.
I'm not gonna watch something if it doesn't have a good storyline.
It's good. Okay, the ending was really good.
That sounds like
Just like a bunch of crazy things. Like she just goes cray cray. She's cray cray. It's horrifying.
This pillow's really fluffy.
You love that pillow too. It looks huge. Like it's big, but it looks huge on the camera. Look, it looks like it's as big as you are.
I just ate baby. She gets in a course.
What?
Oh, apparently you didn't explain it very well.
Yeah, because I don't like thinking about it.
What does that mean? She gets in a course.
That's all they said?
Mm-hmm.
She gets in a course?
Explained it horrible. She gets in a course. I don't know what that means.
I don't understand.
It's really good.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's really good.
I don't know.
It was way too scary.
You know what movie scary movie I really liked? Because
Huh.
I liked the premise of it. I thought that the villain story and the reason for the haunting was very reasonable. And
Okay.
that's why it made it really good. The Woman in Black. I said black. Black.
I
The
don't
Woman in
know it.
Black. So the premise of that is that this guy goes to an estate to figure out I guess like the owners or something. He's a lawyer or something. It's Daniel Radcliffe. But either way, he goes to the estate to work through all the paperwork and get it all settled. And while he's there, he's haunted and everything. And he starts to dive into like the reasoning behind the haunting and figure it out. He's got a son that he's got to protect, so all this stuff happens. And he discovers that the original owners of the family of the house that he's going through all the information for, that this woman had a son, but she was mentally unstable. And so her family charged her as mentally unfit to raise her son. And then they took the son, and she wasn't allowed to see him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, under the care of the family, the son ends up drowning in the marsh that's outside of the house and dies. And so she's pissed. She's livid. She's like, "You guys take my son from me, and then you get him killed.
Right.
So if you think I'm unstable now, you should just wait." And so she terrorizes the town. She kills all the children and everything. Anytime anyone sees her, their child will die. And I thought that was like a really reasonable. Like when a mother snaps, she's going to snap big time. I thought that was a reasonable way for a haunting to occur. And the whole story, I liked it. I thought the plot was reasonable, so I liked the whole movie and everything. And I liked the ending. It ended the way it should, not the way it wanted it to, kind of thing. Which again, with a haunting, I was like, no, I really liked that movie. I appreciated it a lot. What's crazy is that the director of Obsession is a TikTok comedy content creator.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, he
that's
did a
kinda
good
wild.
job. I'm horrified. It was so scary, dude. I was like, my heart was pounding while I was watching it. Also, I was in row B, so I was like all up in there. Yeah. In the theater. I saw it. Huh.
I'm trying to figure out if this guy is hating on Kevin. If he is, you can leave.
Yeah, don't mess with our fam.
He's like, Kevin, for real? Oh, wait.
What?
I think I was reading that in a negative tone, but he was
Okay.
just asking, oh, are you serious? Okay, I'm sorry. Wind it back. Take it back.
What did Kevin? I don't
I'm so
understand.
sorry. I think I read that wrong. So my bad. My bad. Your friend looks a little like the main character in the movie Obsession.
Unfortunately, I kind of see it.
The best movie of the year, by the way, is
If my-
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
What?
Kevin,
High School
explain.
Musical,
What
the
is
series,
this?
the musical. Yeah.
What is this? BYU Sideways, ma.
BYU.
BYWHY. BYU Sideways, ma.
What is this? BYU Sideways.
Have y'all seen? Talk to me. I haven't seen nothing. If you're talking movies, I haven't seen nothing. The only movie I've been wanting to see is the Michael Jackson one because you said it was so good.
Oh!
I want to see the Mandalorian movie, but I haven't even caught up with the full Mandalorian series, so I shouldn't watch that
Michael
until I'm
Jackson.
caught up with it. And that's kind of it. I don't think there's any other movies. That
I
I've
would
been-
like to see the Michael Jackson movie again.
That movie's so far. It's a horror movie.
Obsession?
No, talk to me.
I'm never watching a horror movie ever again.
D, let's watch a movie. If you pick out a good one, I'll come watch a movie.
Dang, that sounds like a date. I'm
No.
never watching another one.
Just saw the Mandalorian movie. It was 3 out of 5. Ah,
Dang.
I really like the score of the Mandalorian though. It's such a good score. I think I'll watch it for that alone.
I want to go see the Michael Jackson movie.
We love Grogu though. So true. Oh my god, he's so cute. I do feel bad though because Grogu has been my little plushie in my car that's been sitting in the corner of
Yeah.
my windshield for however long now.
Yeah.
But my Belvita cow my Scotland coo has traded places.
No way.
Yeah.
I will never be able to recognize your car now. I
Yeah.
always see your little
I
guy.
swapped out Grogu. It's happening. I have 3 of his plushies though, so I think he still knows how
He
much I
feels
love him.
respected.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yo, the Michael movie is 10 out of 10. I've watched
Yes.
it 3 times. Ay.
Agreed. Was so good. Danielle has not seen it yet for whatever
I
reason.
want to. Well, I'm not going to go see the movie by myself.
You what?
I don't
The
want to go
moon?
see.
What'd you say?
I don't want to go see a movie by myself.
Oh, that's fair. It was just so expensive, but it was worth it. But it'd be hard for me to justify buying a ticket a second time. Because you gotta see an IMAX. You gotta see an IMAX.
Is it still in theaters?
I'm assuming.
Am I gonna have to just go by myself?
No,
I could be really
it's
nice and buy you a
expensive.
ticket,
No.
but I don't wanna
That's
do
too
that.
nice. No, that's too nice.
I don't want to do that.
It was really expensive.
I'm not nice enough for that.
Because it was like $70 or $80 for my mom, my sister, and I.
Intellectual stimulation, brother. Kevin, you're so funny. What is you selling, Ma? Intellectual stimulation. Kevin, I absolutely adore you. I genuinely
Dang, he's in.
listen. No, like
He's in.
Blake, I want to be so for real for a second. Like, no, obviously the flirting and the fun and everything, that's whatever. I love it, but it's not. I don't want to give the wrong impression. It's not going to go anywhere. But I do genuinely want to meet you. I genuinely want to meet you. You're so fun. You're so sweet. You make me laugh so hard.
Where is he
So, like,
from?
yeah, Kevin,
Are you
where
from
are
the
you from?
US?
Like, can we actually meet you someday?
Dang, call in, Kev. That's what we should do.
I don't want to give the wrong impression though. I don't want to actually like.
No, but we should let our actual like fam call. Whoa.
it was close.
We
It's
should
fine.
let our fam call in. I think.
Our go-to people. Yeah.
Yeah, like not just anybody, but like Kevin should be able to call in. I think. Yeah, I'm down for that.
We'll try it out maybe someday. I don't know if
I know.
can't happen today. I gotta go to work soon, but I don't know. But I genuinely, you make me laugh, and I really respect you.
Oh my god.
I love it. So I do want to meet Kevin someday.
Dang.
You guys need to see. Okay,
What? Gotta see what?
you guys need to see the movie Odyssey when it comes out. Please go together. I literally send y'all money for the. Okay. Nicotine Angel, is that Nicotine Angle? I don't Angel. Whatever.
Let me help.
Explain why you are so adamant that I go see this movie because I've seen the trailer for it. Not thrilled. with the way
She's the expert on this, and so
I can stream it for free. You can stream the Odyssey right now for free.
yeah, it's so easy to pirate stuff, dude.
I just didn't know if it was like already out or not. But
No.
in July, go watch Odyssey. Christopher Nolan made it. The same person that made Batman. Yes, Christopher Nolan is a fantastic director. I won't knock him for that. But what I will knock is we've talked about it before. I don't. Ooh, we're gonna get hate for this. You ready? We're gonna get canceled. What I don't appreciate, I'll go even so far as I don't respect sacrificing telling the story the way it needs to be told for critical acclaim. Because to gain like best movie of the year, you have to meet stipulations that say you have so many minorities in your movie. You have so many of this in your movie. You have to check mark certain things to be considered for which is movie
so
awards.
Dumb.
Very dumb, because then you start sacrificing true storytelling and true meaning and purpose and authenticity behind your stories. Well, now people are going to get in here and say the Odyssey is fiction, it's fantasy, it's myth, but it's still rooted in reality. That's the thing. It's still rooted in a time period that did exist. It's still rooted in a time period that had certain aspects of their culture that truly did exist in our real world. And he is sacrificing aspects of that to then be able to be considered for awards. And I don't appreciate that. So, no, I will not. No, I don't think I will be giving my money.
But you can send us money to go see Michael Jackson.
Yes. You want to do that?
Again, I already saw it. That movie was so fun.
Literally, he just called it, he's like, that's why it's called mythology. Yeah, no, I don't care if it's mythological creatures. The creatures are all made up. The culture is not. The culture is legitimate. Okay, so that's what I don't appreciate. Do not sacrifice a real nation's culture to fit your modern day needs for critical acclaim. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hey, Nate the Goat.
Oh, Nate the Goat. Yes.
Also, I did see someone mention that the Odyssey, for people who have actually read the original Odyssey, the actual poem, it is a comedy of errors. It should be a comedy. It's written as a tragedy, sort of. But it should be a comedy because he spends 20 years of his life, 10 of which is in the war, so that's understandable, whatever. But 10 years he spends trying to get home because he just keeps making bad decisions. He's just one after the other, just stupid decisions, and then he's somewhere and he's just like, oh, we're gonna hang here for like. He spent 2 or 3 years just chilling with Cersei, just because he was having a good time. Him and his crew were just having a good time. It's like, you've got a wife and kid, go home, like,
go home.
And he just didn't. And I'm like, bro, and that's why I've read the original. I know what's up. I know Odysseus' true character, but that's why I like Epic the Musical so much, because it gives a fresh take on his character. It shows him actually trying to get home. It shows all the stuff that happens in a new way that it's just like, okay, so you're really actually trying, but then life is totally out to get you. But overall, it's a comedy. It's just like, bro, this is so stupid. Like, how did you screw this up again? And then the Christopher Nolan movie, the trailer, it just looks like he's taking it really seriously. And it's like, it doesn't work. Because in reality, he's just making really silly, stupid decisions. And it's just like, if you were cracking jokes through the whole time, then it would make more sense. But I don't know. It just looks really serious. And I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Anyway. Kevin, you're from Pittsburgh?
That's close enough.
Kevin, you're not forgettable. We have actually not gone over the fact that you're from Pittsburgh. You've mentioned that your family is from Ireland and has hotels that are like castles and everything. You're not forgettable at all.
She knows everything about you. I didn't remember that.
But you never said that you were from Pittsburgh. I was just in
Wait,
Pittsburgh.
you live in Pittsburgh right now currently? Or you're from there?
I'm from Pittsburgh. I swear we've been over this. But no, we have not.
Maybe we have.
Where are you at right now, bro?
We live in the Northeast.
Are we talking about Helen, Withered, Eric, Hurt, True? It's almost like a fairy tale, like, blah, blah, blah. Wait, there were no Africans in the Greek Empire. I'm not saying there were no Africans in the Greek Empire. Well, Greek Empire, that's not a thing. There was no Greek Empire, really. There's
I'm
the
so
Roman
glad
Empire.
That you know what's
The
going on. 'Cause I
The
don't.
Greeks were overcome by the Romans much quicker than any Greek empire was able to take form. They rose and collapsed too quickly to be considered anything really. I shouldn't say that. I don't know full Greek history as far as that goes. But no, what I'm saying is that the we talked about this before. Yes, I am talking about Helen. That while Lupita, I think Lupita, she's gorgeous. I'm not saying she's not beautiful, but she's not the Greek. She's not the Greek level of beauty.
Embodiment.
Yeah, like the Greek most beautiful was like pale and blonde and blue. Like the beauty standard of the Greeks was not her, and that's fine. She's beautiful. I'm not saying that she's not, but she's not the Greek standard of beauty.
I agree with you. I know people are not going to agree with you. Which is
well, that's why
silly.
I said we're going to get
think it's
canceled. I'm
silly.
like,
Right.
he lives in Pittsburgh.
What
Okay,
do you do?
so here's the thing.
How old are you? Tell us more. I'm sad.
I have to come through Pittsburgh like all the time to visit my family in Ohio, which is frustrating because this trip has really done me in as far as spending any time with my family all that much. But I have to go like basically through Pittsburgh. We could grab lunch someday. Not a date, please.
Can we go to the Carnegie Science Museum for kids?
Oh my gosh, please! I love Carnegie. He's 32.
Can I
I knew he
Can
was.
I third wheel or no?
I knew he was 32.
Okay. Can I third wheel? I love
You can
Pittsburgh.
third wheel.
I love Pittsburgh.
We can. Yeah.
I haven't been since I was a kid.
Pittsburgh is so interesting. The way that it's like built on top of itself and is triangular rather than anything else. Like it's so crazy. Pittsburgh is a hoot.
Carnegie Science Museum.
I need to go to work.
No.
Yeah. It's been a riot.
I'm hungry.
Real good time. I am hungry. But genuinely, I'm not trying to goof around now. Seriously, I would like to meet you someday, Kevin.
Oh. Let's all go see the Michael Jackson movie.
Let's go to Pittsburgh to see the Michael Jackson movie with Kevin.
I don't know if it's still playing, but I feel like yeah, just because it's doing so well.
Well, nowadays with things going to streaming so quick, it doesn't even matter if it does well.
I thought they would extend it if it does.
No,
I don't know.
I don't think so anymore. They want to hop straight to streaming. Not a date is ideal, girl. Yeah, if you want to hang out. That's the thing. I was like, when I was with Shane, dating Shane and everything, that was like the hardest thing. Like I couldn't wrap my head around like he was thinking date and I'm thinking hangout. And it was like we were on two separate pages and I couldn't string them along anymore and it broke my heart. And I don't want to do that to anybody. So I need to make it very clear. Not a date. I just want to hang out with friends.
But even when you do make it clear, it's apparently still not.
It's apparently still not. Yeah.
Because of what happened that more recent time.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna change her.
I'm pretty set in my ways. I'm pretty
Only
set
the
in my
Lord
singledom.
can if he wants to.
And I'm in a relationship with Jesus and I'm pretty solid on that one. I don't need another yeah. I can do friendships, but
she ain't gonna be changed
my
by
one
a
and
man.
done relationship is my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
You know when you rub your lips together you can feel your mustache? Like when you forget about it for like a week?
Yeah.
Oh, it's worse.
You know what's terrible?
Yeah.
I stopped tanning in any capacity other than my legs are burnt currently because it was so nice yesterday and I was like, I need to put my legs out. I did get sun
Here?
a little bit in Scotland actually, which was unbelievable. I was thinking overcast and cloudy and rainy in Scotland. No, sun, shine all the time. But no, I got a little bit burnt. But I try not to tan because the last time I got really tan, my freckles came out. And guess where all my freckles were?
Really?
I had a mustache. I had a freckle mustache. It was
All
so
of them?
bad.
All of them?
Like a whole clump of mustache freckles.
That's kind of really
so
funny.
congregated right there. And I'm like, I have a mustache now. And I had to like compound all the makeup on to make it hide
You know what's
my
annoying
mustache.
is I have like little like I don't know if they're like broken capillaries or just like veins. Like not spider veins. You know, you just have like a vein. I don't know, like a little purple veins. I have one on each side of my mustache. So annoying. I don't know why.
Yeah. No, I still have it actually.
That's really
especially
funny.
on the right side here. It looks like straight up mustache. It's awful.
That's funny.
So I can't tan anymore. I be so pale.
I'm so pale.
I'm so
You're
pale.
rolling. I'm trying to trying to get a little bit tan. I like
Well, you
to.
have the complexion for it.
Yeah.
My tan is just lobster red. I just stay red. Like this was days ago, and it's just red.
My sister's so good at tanning. It's not fair.
Can you see my?
Yeah, I do. Ooh,
That's my tan. That's
dang.
it.
Dang.
You could see it absolutely. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. So that's me, lobster red.
Yay.
Whatever.
I'm jelly, though. The
That's
sun
my-
is so good for you.
That's my Scottishness coming out. And on that note, I have to go to work because I don't actually.
I can't believe you're
just do
working so
this.
soon after getting home. I would have to take out another week off.
You know what was bad? After multiple days of ridiculous, stressful traveling, I then had to drive 6.5 hours on top of an 8-hour plane.
I wouldn't have made it home. I wouldn't. Have
It
made
was
home.
rough. Drove 6 hours and then worked the next day. Thankfully, it
Oh.
was only one appointment for 2. But still, I had to work right when I got home. I was like,
Do your clients tip you?
yeah.
Can you explain that to me?
They pay for the service, and then they're like, "Wow, you're so good at your job. Have more money. Here you go."
Okay. Because I didn't know that was a thing before my massage, but they were like, "Oh, we added 20% gratuity," and I was like,
Whoa, they
was
did it
like-
automatically?
"Yeah."
Oh,
But they
no,
said,
no,
They
no.
said they asked me if it was okay, but I felt uncomfortable to say anything otherwise.
No, my going thing is while gratuity is accepted gratefully, it's never expected. I set my prices that if I never got another tip, I'd be totally fine.
But it was also uncomfortable because they asked me verbally,
Yeah, that's crazy.
like in front of my whole party of people. They were like, "We added 20% gratuity. Is that okay? Do you want to do less or more?" And I'm like, no, that's fine." Like
That's crazy.
I didn't know that was a thing. So
Well, it must be only at like spas and everything because I know
Maybe.
that every individual contract, independent contractor that I know, tips is not automatically included. Absolutely not.
yeah, I guess I was just confused because I was like, I paid for the massage.
That's
Like,
wild,
what
yeah.
am I
No, that's
paying more
wild.
money for?
No, that's another thing that actually
fine.
really bothered me when I was over there because they don't do tipping. Like tipping culture is not a thing over there. You know, occasionally if you go to a nicer place, you can add a little bit more. 10 to 15% is like more than a gracious tip over there because they don't rely on it. You know, they actually
Right.
pay at least minimum wage for everything like that. But we were at a couple places and my dad was like, I have to tip. I have to tip. Like that's just you can't not tip. And I'm like, Dad, they don't rely on that. They don't care about that as much here. Like if you want to leave a couple bucks, okay, go ahead. But you don't need to make because over there they also don't take your credit card. They bring the machine to you. Your card never leaves your site. And so when you scan your card, they actually don't show you the screen very much. You just scan it and they take it away. You're done.
Okay.
So leaving an extra tip is not even an option most places because
Right.
they don't show you the screen. They give you the total and that's it. And my dad is like wigging out about it. And I'm like, Dad, you're in a new country with a different culture where they don't rely on that. You have to set aside your ingrained culture and your idea to fit in with that. I can't do that. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. And I'm like, then don't go to another country if you're not able to immerse yourself in their culture. Like I spent so much time researching and digging into everything and making sure I wasn't going to step on someone else's culture. And he's just, I have to tip. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. You can't not tip. I'm like, get out of your own head.
yeah.
Your nationalism is showing so hardcore right now, and it's really embarrassing. Oh, and then they're laughing at me because I was like, no, seriously, like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's fine. And they're laughing at me, and they're, like, calling me a freak because I'm not worried about it. I'm like, I'm not laughing. This isn't funny. You guys are making fun of me for making a big deal of this, but because it is a big deal. Don't go to another country and expect them to bow down to your ways. Like, it's
No,
just
yeah.
not going to happen. Oh, it grown my... Okay, I gotta go.
Dude, thank you.
I
for
got a
this.
Cash App gray hoodie for coffee or something. You want to shout out your Venmo?
Actually, no, that's unnecessary. But also, I don't drink coffee.
I don't have anyone to send this to. I don't know what you're talking about.
The
or
podcast.
The podcast? Send it to anybody you know. We're great. Goat says hi. Hi, Goat.
I go.
Like Kevin, thank you for defending us. Michael, thank you for not being in the gutter.
What?
I have no one to send this to. If it's your horn, keep it to yourself. Talking about the live, get your mind out of the gutter, little bro. How many bodies is too much? I say 3 for a woman since I have 1.
So where, like, why
What?
did you even think of this right now? How
That's
did that
so
even come to your
wild.
mind? Why did that come up? Why do you feel comfortable asking that?
And
'Cause
why
we're
does
women?
and why does Justin feel so okay? Or where did Justin come from? JT USMNT says both. Next question,
Ew.
bro. Ew.
Yuck.
Y'all need Jesus.
I don't know.
Y'all
but
need
y'all
Jesus.
Need, like, to get off the internet, maybe.
Today on the couch stream. We are the couch stream. Black shirt has elite dogs. She just won't show them. I'm in
Yeah,
a green shirt.
It's green,
thank you.
but she does, and you're correct. She just won't show them. They're awesome, though.
Gray hoodie. Venmo is soup kitchen.
What the heck does that mean? I'm poor.
No, say no. They added someone else's Venmo.
Oh, they want the coffee money, I guess.
Gray hoodie got a Natalie Portman going on.
That's the
Yep.
third time I've heard that now.
Yep.
Wow, I think it's a compliment. I'm unsure though.
Well, she's beautiful.
But when I
You're
look at her, I think
beautiful.
she's like a little bit weird looking, to be honest. You know, there's just some celebrities that people say they're beautiful, and I'm like, eh. Angelina Jolie, I'm like, eh. They're kind of creepy, like alien looking. When she was a kid, I think she was cute, but I don't think she's like Gorgina. She's like kind of weird looking. But
That's
so am
wild.
I.
That's
You
wild.
don't agree? But you know what I'm talking about? Like how some celebrities are just kind of like, eh.
I think they have striking features. I would call them. I wouldn't say
I'm not
alien or
saying that-
weird, but like
No, I would say alien.
I understand where you're coming from. Like they're not their features aren't super conventional. They have unique features.
They're not welcoming to look at.
Natalie Portman, however, I feel like she's pretty straightforward. I think you're. I
don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me.
Thoughts on not trusting people who aren't obsessed with their hobbies, bro? Lex, thank you for that. Like, what do you mean you aren't in love with? Yes. Yes.
What was the rest they said?
Thank you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you aren't in love with anything? Like, oh my gosh, that is such a brilliant.
I get annoyed when people say they have nothing to do.
Right? Oh my gosh, like people who don't have any type of
What do you
hobbies,
mean?
who aren't excited or passionate about anything. Like, are you an NPC? Are you a total dud in life?
But that as a whole, having hobbies, having a life, having a personality is something I had to learn. Like when I was like 19, because I remember like meeting people and being like, they're like, well, what do you like to do? And I was like, I don't know. So I like had to like figure myself out. But if you're an adult and you don't have that figured out, I'm like,
what are you doing with your time?
my sister and I were talking about this the other day. It's kind of related, but we don't like when like an adult, you know what I mean? I'm an adult, but you know what I mean when I say like an adult, like someone in like their 50s. We hate when adults like just can't handle like small talk or like a social interaction. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why are you awkward right now? Like, you've been around longer than me. Make small talk.
Like you're acting like a preteen who's never talked to an
take
adult
control of like, you know what I mean? What are you doing? I hate that.
It's like a competency thing, like a social competency. It's like, how are you not in the know of how to function in society already? Like
Yes.
you are
Like,
so
you've
deep
been
into
around.
life. You've
What
been
are you
around too long
doing?
for this to be. This is an unacceptable level of awkwardness.
I told you about that woman at Bath and Body Works that I had only met her the one time. I told you about this.
Yeah.
I had only met her one time. She came in. I was like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" Like treating her like a customer, and she's like, "I work here." I was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize you because you don't have your apron." And she was like, "I'm like, okay, so like, can you be normal, please?
It's so easy to just
You're
be like
old. Be normal,
polite and kind and just like an easygoing interaction. Like it doesn't. You're making it a bigger deal than it is. You know, like people make things a bigger deal, or they just I don't know. Brick wall. It's like talking to a brick wall a lot of times. That's the thing that actually really irritated me. We're in this gorgeous country. We're driving through Glencoe, some of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in my life. And I look over and my mom's on her phone playing mahjong.
I would flip.
Why are you here? Go home for free. Sit on your couch and play mahjong. Like, what are you doing here if you're just going to do that? Ooh, it made me so mad. And then when I try to talk to her about something and like every time she's like, "Oh, if I'm going to read a book, it's going to be the Bible." I'm like, "Well, then read your Bible because I know you ain't doing that either." Like, reading used to be something that me and my mom connected over.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got nothing. I have no connection with my mother because she has given up on that. And then I'm like, I can't talk to her about anything. She has no hobby. She has nothing. Like, she's an
That's
NPC.
rough. Yeah, and I think that's because of the internet. People are consumers. They're not creators anymore.
There are so many things to love, and you can't find one. Lex, thank you so much.
So
It's
true.
such a good point.
You want to know what I did? And you might find this corny, but I wanted to show and tell it, but I left it upstairs. So like a few weeks ago, I went to my friends for dinner, and something possessed me to like leave my phone in my purse and like hang it up with the coats. I had like the best night ever, and it's like it's not that I'm super on my phone, but if there's a dull moment and I have my phone on me, I'm on it, like looking at my email or like doing things that don't even exist. Like I'll just turn it on, just like make the moment not awkward or something. Because it wasn't on me, I didn't even have the option. And so I was like, but Eric had called me in the night, and then I felt bad that I like had totally neglected my phone. So I was like, okay, so I can't have it on me because it's on me. I'll look at it, but I need to be notified if someone's calling me. I was like, well, my Fitbit does that, but I wear like a traditional watch. So what I did, I hate when I have ideas. I bought an old pager and I put my Fitbit in it. Like,
I love that
as a case.
Yeah.
So you can see like the Fitbit screen, like it'll tell you the time when you like lift it, and it'll vibrate if I'm being called. So I just like keep it in my pocket.
I love it. I think that's brilliant. That's the perfect combination of being disconnected but still having the connection that you need. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I've like established that I don't text. I don't text people conversation wise. If I'm texting, it's to just relay a real quick bit of information.
To make plans.
To make
is what I
plans.
do, yeah.
Like I texted her, I was like, hey, I'm back. Are we good for 10? Good to go. End of conversation. That was it.
Yeah.
There are occasionally like something happens and I just need to like, oh my gosh, this happened and and it's a one text, and then it's not like a full back and forth conversation. It's just like it's just here's the information, we're done. But no, when I was in Scotland, like I said, I didn't have any internet connection, no nothing, and my cousin was just like, oh, I bet when you do get Wi-Fi, I bet your phone is blowing up, and I'm like, no, it's not. I don't text, I don't call people.
That's such the hard thing though, is I feel like if I put my phone away for a minute, I have missed everything. And that's not on me, that's on like everything in my life. Because it's like, I have to look at my phone every day to know if class is canceled, to know if my boss wants me to come in, to know if XYZ, to know if my mom asked if I want anything from the grocery store. I'm like, I just want to not be on it, but it's so integral.
Yeah. No, I'm really glad that I deleted all of my Facebook stuff. I still have it, but I'm not on it constantly. Like I don't have any friends, so I'm not looking at it.
Sorry.
12:30. I really do gotta go.
Oh my gosh.
It's 12:22 right now. It's fine. He's a regular and he's right down the street. It's fine.
For you.
Such a good conversation though.
Yeah,
of course,
sorry.
like it's happening now.
We have to take note of it for next time.
No, like I like the fact that I've disconnected from the things that I just aren't, and it's actually created a lot more patience in me because like I said, I was at Verizon and they have to go back. I don't know where they go. They go into a back room to figure it out. They come out and say, okay, we're trying this now. Be right back. And they go back again. And I'm just sitting there and my phone's sitting on the table because they needed to check it and everything, but I'm not on it. I'm just sitting there and I'm just like looking at the walls and everything just in my own head. And just like people need to learn how to be bored again.
Oh, for sure.
You need to learn how to be bored.
Fun.
Learn how to make your own fun. Find your hobbies. Become passionate about something. So Lex, thank you so much for this conversation. It was such a good one. I really wish I could go even further into it. I could ramble about it all day.
Next time we should remember
We
this.
say that and then we never
We will
do
forget.
get to it and everything.
Someone
but yeah,
remind us.
Find something you're passionate about because I love listening to someone like go into their passion. Like I know nothing about it, but if you're happy with it, you go for it. And I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to let you gush about it. And I love that. I love seeing people passionate about something. And I love when also people give me the opportunity to gush about something. So that's why we do this podcast. It's all the opportunity to gush. I love it. Anyway. We all in this together. Yes, Shakespeare 420. I really have to go.
All right,
thank y'all. It's been a hoot.
Please.
Join us
Next time. We're not sure.
next time. Check. Is there alerts that you can put on?
You can turn on notifications.
Turn
for the
on your
live.
notifications.
Yeah.
We'll be here again. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kevin.